YouTube, hello! We got West of Loathing, given to me by my dear friend Melody Serafina. This game is from 2017. It's a stick figure Western. It's all black and white. It looks silly. I don't really know much about it. All I know is that it's like a open world kind of RPG kind of game. I don't really know what to expect outside of that. It's just supposed to be silly slapstick comedy. Maybe like the Henry Stickmin collection. Maybe I don't. I honestly have no idea. So I'm really looking forward to playing today. And this might be a two-parter, maybe a three-parter. Melody said this game is really fucking funny and has been telling me to play it forever. It went on sale. She bought it for me, and I said, "Fuck it! I have a free slot on Friday. Let's do it." So, let's do it. Here comes West of Loathing. Let me unmute the game. Sorry, this is one of those cool games where if I click anywhere else, it goes away. Very cool. Yeah, so shout out Melody for sponsoring today's stream. And Game as well for a 45-month resub, commissioning another great stream today. Oh, it has spoken dialogue. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it does. That's speed. Okay. I'll turn this down just a little extra. Okay. I'm still in blueprints? I didn't change that? Oh, I sure didn't. Thank you, Pat. Oh! Oh! Yeehaw, boys! Sorry, I had to click on something else. This is endless entertainment right here on the main menu. All right, new game. Wanted for protagonizing Biff Williams. Reward 818 meat? Oh. What? Biff Williams. I'm not clever enough to come up with a Western name. Chat, do you have any Western names? Yo, what's up, Chris? Welcome on in. Happy Pizza Friday. Oh, I can't even edit my name. Okay, I'm just Biff. This is the game, guys. Nothing else. Play as Biff Williams? I guess. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cowpuncher, Bean Slinger, Snake Oiler. Let's do Snake Oiler. I like my Rudy Tooty. Oh my god, my Rudy Tooty Shooty games. Snake Oilers rely on their moxie and I don't even know what this word is. Chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. I want to be a snake oiler. Wazzed. You pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Oh, you can jump. You read the spine of your books. The Miracle at Vulture Castle. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Let's read another. Woody Bobbsey and the Curse of Grizzly Cave. I read that one 10 times. The Miracle at the Spooky Gulch. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. The Occurrence at Cabot Prison. Jefferson Brown and the Incident at Monster House. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Roberta Swift and the Curse of Spooky Woods. I read that one 10 times. Chutzpah with a soft T. So there's no C and there's no T. Chutzpah? You got an item, Walking Stupid. Oh. This book tells of the tale of a renegade sheriff who is really, really bad at walking. Unlock stupid walking as an option. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your options. What? You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Okay. Stupid walking is on. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that is. That is. Oh. Oh, this game rules. Goodbye, desk. Oh, comb hair? You comb your hair one last time. You gain 1 XP. Progress toward next skill up. Okay. Bird? Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw! Oh, want a cricket? You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. Oh, the worm? Oh, I can be a worm! Ow. Alright, Russell, enjoy the music. Oh, wait, I can, hold on. Maybe it's time for you to leave, too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. Bye, Russell! We love you, buddy! So long. There he goes. My living room. Nothing on the hat rack. What a mess. So this is essentially like interact with everything and it's stupid game. Is also what Melody was telling me. It's like Undertale Deltarune levels of interact with everything. Oh. Yeah, Russell Crowe. This hearth really puts the hearth in hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. You'll miss meals with the family. Your little brother's room. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. I'm not reading that. What a weird kid. You pick up one of your brother's weird books, flip through it. Tractus Logico Philosophicus. An investigation of the laws of thought on which are founded the mathematical theories of logic and probabilities. I think this is about math? Maybe? Toy box. Oh, a puzzle cube. Fiddle with it. This is one of your kid brother's weird puzzles. Fiddle with it. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple of moves. Let's go. So tidy. God, stupid walking is so fucking good. Your family's farm. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks? The one about desert survival? The one about bartering? The one about bartering? That's the one. Enjoy it. You got an item. Mind your meat. Hey, devs at West of Loathing, my meat is always mound. How dare you? This book is a guide to making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. Gives you the dickering skill. Oh, fuck yeah. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Mom, look. Your mom raises her eyebrow. I just wanted one more hug before I leave. She smiles and hugs you again. Mom, look. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I just want another hug. Mom, I want to be a worm. I'm a crab instead. Sorry, Mom. I disappointed you one last time. She's still smiling, but... Oh. Hey, Dad. Or brother, maybe. Your father more solely jabs at the haystack. Or morosely. Morosely? That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. You got an item. Briefcase full of snakes. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did, Dad. I did. Goodbye, Dad. He's just barely holding it together. It's probably best for him if you just go. Has the briefcase been opened before? Let's see. Oh, I didn't look at Mind Your Meat. It gives you the dickering skill. You read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You got the skill, dickering. After you're done reading it, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Oh my god. Okay, briefcase full of snakes. Let's see. Allie, hello. This is the briefcase you keep your favorite snakes in. Venom level 3, medicine level 3. Okay, well, I have to look inside, right? I mean, there are a lot of snakes in the briefcase. I can extract, or close. Let's extract some venom. You grab a bottle and squeeze some snake venom into it. You got a basic venom vial. Let's extract some medicine. You grab a little bottle and squeeze it. Or squeeze a little medicine in. Okay. Okay. I can fiddle with this again. You already solved it, and if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh. I like how it says your stuff, by the way. Oh, let's look at my character. You, Biff Williams, Snake Oiler, Stomach 0, Liver 0, Spleen 0. Oh. Max health 20, speed 1, range damage bonus +1. Muscle mysticality, Moxie, Grit, Grumption, Glamour, Deadeye, Hornswoggle, and Dickerin. Snake Whip, Deploy, Snake. Those are my combat skills. These are my missed skills, and my perks are Stupid Walking. So we got that going for us. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. You want your puzzle, buddy? You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Goodbye, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? To help people. You've read the paper, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They all need the help they can get. Or they need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch on the arm. Fucking Rufus. He's busy drawing pictures in the dust. Weird kid. Fuck. Okay. Allie, how are you? Go west, young man? Yeah. Happy Pizza Friday. West of Loathing. Director, Zach Johnson. Not my friend that I grew up with, nor the lead singer or lead unclean vocals of I See Stars. Victor Thompson, who has quit twice already, so never mind. Kevin Simmons, the film editor? Dialect coach, Riff Connor. I'm pretty good. How are you in chat? I am vibing. I woke up late. I'm a little tired. Oh, the West Cleveland was a stunt coordinator? Whoa. Oh, the key grip. Chris Moyer. So, yeah, I'm a little EP. Ryan Ike. This is really stupid. 200 miles later. Oh, Dirtwater. Sick. Whoa! Oh no, a radish fell out with me. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours, and now you've got no ride, no meat, and... Wait, no! No meat? I just got 60 for free! And no prospects. The good news is that you're out of town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Oh no, I got 60 meat. Okay, we're good. A turnip. You got an item, Dusty Turnip. Increase your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Rest of the day? Oh yeah, I didn't see what these do. Restores 5 HP. This little bottle of medicine that you made out of some oil from snakes. It's not the best. Funny you should ask, but it'll do. This item is used in combat. Okay. Small quantity of snake venom made by you in a very fragile glass bottle made by an inexperienced glass blower. Poisons an enemy. Okay. Hey, partner. Excuse me. Hey, buddy, where's the bar? I'm a worm. Check it out, guys. The Sheriff? You're up to 1 playing Raccoon. Based. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Bourne Springs. I'm the Sheriff in these parts. What? The Sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would ya? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker. Whoa! Oh my god, they just made me say oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry, I was just reading, brain went on autopilot. It'll never happen again. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. I feel like I should try to be Sarge when I'm the sheriff. Sarge from Red vs. Blue, the critically acclaimed Machinima web series. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I understand if you want to unsub. Yeah, okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got item. Got item! Deputy pistol. Deputy? A deputized gun? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the F gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discover a new map location. The F gang's hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. I'm a little wee shaking. Wanted, bird theft, naked Mike Bernstein, reward 200 meat. Help wanted, wanted poster artist, apply in person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted, Bimmy, oh my god, dude, another, they almost got me again. For face thieving, reward 420 meat. I see the F gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? Not yet, sorry. Well, I can't arrest anyone till you do. I mean, I could, but there wouldn't be much point. Oh my god, I'm tumbleweed. There's a dirty mug here. I got a recovered mug. Oh, let's look at the map. Very helpful. Oh, I can fast travel. Oh god, okay. Oh, I stepped in shit. Sorry, I wasn't done in here. Or maybe I am. I'm trying to remember who I've seen play this before, but it was like years ago. It was my first time ever seeing it. This is the briefcase you keep your favorite snakes in. Oh wait, no, what am I looking for? Oh, the recovered mug. The bottom is stamped property of Boring Springs Saloon, returned if reward. Oh, I know where that is. Let me just crawl through some shit. Oh wait, no, that's the hosiery. Horsery? Horsery. Oh, the doctor's closed. Sick. Oh, are you... You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer, and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, haha. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. Oh, Topeka. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? What? I don't remember what. What? Some loose dirt. Get lost. Hey, buddy. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and Trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy. Braid, what are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul, I would trade a fine silver pocket watch. How about some free dynamite? Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable. You got dynamite. Okay, no trades. Thanks, though. Speak softly and carry a loud stick. This item is used in combat. Damages an enemy in combat and is sometimes useful outside of combat. Examine it. You examine the dynamite. It's got an endy light and then it blows up. Okay, just check. What happened in Topeka, we'll never know. Just be safe. Jump scare your first name? Oh, my bad, fam. Sorry, my dude. As you walk into the saloon, hey, wait a second. This said bar outside. Now it's a saloon? Come on, man. You're gonna make me look like an idiot. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink here without a hat. Ain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby that looks like something you'd wear. You got an item, floppy derby. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. All right, I'll keep it in mind. I don't like Pete's eyes are just... He's got crazy eyes. You already have a hat. What would you want to do it too? I want another hat, dude. Okay. There's a spit jar. It's a spittoon. People spit in it, you know, without even looking in it. Or, you know, without even looking in it. It's absolutely disgusting. Let's look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum. Looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit tro at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got a nasty ring. Hooray. Oh, it's equipped to me. Okay. Though getting it was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Muscle, mysticality, and moxie. I'm not reading all that. Oh, I got moxie for the derby as well. Sick. These two are playing poker. Oh, Balatro? Or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth in their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Ooh, almost said another cuss word, guys. That was close. That was really close. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Oh, we always bet crazy style. Eat this, all in, suckers. Sweat gushes from their faces as they each read the how to play poker card again, but eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house. Fuck! 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2 through 6 and hearts. Wow. I have hornswoggling? Let's hornswoggle. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy in the total 21 points. To the gal on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents, oh, hey, look over there. They look, and when they look back, they don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. You gain 60 meat. That's how it's done, boys. That's a pro Balatro player at work. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, cotton picking machines. Can't trust them no more. Or a frazzing goblin. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of whiskey. See you later, Pete. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Biff. What brings you to our little backwater? Work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune, not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Bourne Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Ask about errands. You mentioned errands? Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler? The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg. And that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. A weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Biff. I found this mug. Much obliged. You hand in the recovered mug and collect your bounty. Thanks. Okay, just thought I'd say howdy. Well, then mission accomplished. Howdy, I'm Biff. Howdy, Biff, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What'd you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. The town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working for you? Oh, Those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh, is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. And he's gone, just like that. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Hey, man, who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. Oh, fuck yeah. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations. Ouch. Sorry, Susie. Should probably leave him alone. Okay. Oh, there is a goblin in the basement. Okay, hold on really quick. Weak fungicide, effective against goblins. The liquid in this is actually very powerful. It's just that it is tailored to kill weak fungi. It's useful in combat. Okay. I'm afraid of cows. Does that make me a coward? Mods. Flood him with cows. Pile of old newspapers. You take a boring spring gazette. Oh, 420, huh? This is a copy of Boring Springs newspaper from about 6 weeks ago. Oh, I like the dynamic lighting? What the fuck? A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. You get an item. Nurse brand whiskey. No, it makes you banned. This goblin shouts, Briark? I guess we're battling. Hold on, Giselle sent me something. Oh. Hold on. Oh, God. Giselle, I wish you sent me anything else. She sent me a picture of a Cybertruck with a license plate that says AI expert. Got the jump on him. Okay, shoot, spacebar, you have 1 action point. I have skills. My snake whip costs 1 action point. You deal 5 damage and apply poison. Deploy the snake briefcase. Pull snake out of your briefcase to play it on your side of the battlefield. I can surrender, and I can use weak fungicide. Just deal 25 damage to the target, assuming the target is a goblin. It is. Victory! Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done, and I got glamour. Oh, I wonder if I could have mercied it. Oh well. This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking, and even your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Man, what the fuck? Howdy! Good to see you again, Biff. Took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Biff. I knew that was a stand-up feller. I knew you was a stand-up feller the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I could do. By way of thanks. Ooh, 200 meat. Just thought I'd say howdy. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's go give the newspaper to that guy. I got some newspaper. Much obliged, partner. Let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Sick. Behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Damn, dude, what happened to Topeka? I gotta know. Oh, do you have anything new to trade, I wonder? No. Okay. You just worm through there. Oh, the horsery. 1,000 meat? Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Except this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Okay. Oh, we got the mine, the Boring Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think the environments are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. They're bag of homing oats. Okay, will do. See you later. Oh, God, look at this horse. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Oh, we can dig through the haystack? I got a needle. Surprise, surprise. And another needle. You said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you, though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Right now, I only have one horse. Sounds fine to me. I'm certainly willing to sell you an interesting horse. My least interesting horse. He costs 1,000. Rats, I don't have that much. Okay. Our first goal is to buy a horse. Hey, man, I got a needle. More dynamite. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Okay. Sick. So we got some new places on the map. And we have 2 sticks of dynamite and a bag of homing oats. Yuck. Oh, I got my hands in it that time. Oh, a chunk of wood broken from the post. Yeah. 300 miles is too far to go on foot. You need a horse. What if I teleport to the gang hideout? Thud Fricker, the Fricker gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Just shoot him, wake him up, ignore him. Chat, what are we thinking? I'm thinking shoot. We already killed a goblin. You know? We already killed a goblin. Let's wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar if we assume that it's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Let's fight, Thud. Oh, I can hit him with my plank? That's really funny. Baba Booey! Oh, right in the dick. Ah! Baba Booey. Ow. Victory! You handily dispatched the Fricker gang's not-so-intrepid lookout. I feel like that's bad, that I'm killing people. Oh, do you go back to max health after you... Huh. It's a beer barrel cactus. Oh, I need foraging for that, okay. It's a pile of random stuff in the Fricker gang's hideout. 25 meat, recovered a mug, pair of silver cufflinks, okay. Oh, this guy's taking a bath. One of the Fricker's boys is dozing in a bathtub. Shoot him, time up. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into the bath, into both sleep and the tub. Cool. Tie him up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. You got a perk, honorable. Nice. Let sleeping bandits lie. Can I now kill him? No. Cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Leave without alerting them. Oh, I have to do something. Okay. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What'd you want? It's Bimmy. Your brother. He squints at you. Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. Back me up here, Snap. Sure I am. Ask me anything. All right, what's our mom's name? That's easy. Mrs. Fricker. Wimpy reaches for a gun. Say it out. Let's not be hasty. A heretofore unseen other member of the Fricker gang sneaks up behind you and knocks you unconscious. Ow. At least they were kind enough to drag you outside after they beat you unconscious. Yep. God damn it. What's up, Nate? They let me have all my stuff, which was nice. Dr. Sweckleton's Pure Castile Soap. Where this comes from, they call it soap. If you are fancy or shares, you might have some use for these. Okay. Dude, honestly, I look naked, so who knows? The evil version of your mom, yeah. Oh. Is there something over here that I missed? No. A person would talk. I'm here for Sheriff's door. I'll show you the door to hell. He reaches for his gun. Okay, then, a fight it is. Okay, so we got the jump on him. Let's throw some dynamite. Requires 1 action point, and I have 1 action point. Yeah. Oh, shit! I just one-shot him. Oh, he has a shotgun? Oh, shit. Nope. I still have an action point? I'll use pistol. Pistolo. Ba-boom. Ooh, one-shot snipe. Victory! The leaders of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Yeehaw! Skill up. Muscle. Level 2. There's a mug on the table. This guy is still asleep. Pile of the Fricker's ill-gotten gains. You got 50 meat. And the door. This should go back to the sheriff as soon as possible. The door from the Boring Springs jail's only sale. Yep. Oh, I guess I could just use the map, right? Let's go to the mine. Mine? There's still some meat ore in this cart. Nice. Look behind the outhouse. I got the shovel. There's a mug. Okay, before I get too crazy into this, I'm actually gonna just go back because you never know if there's another quest. Hey man, I got some mugs. 75 meat. Oh, I can shovel it? Okay. He doesn't even talk anymore. Someone buried a mug here. Nice. Meat or what? Mods, get this guy out of here. Escort him out of the building. Oh, what do I have? The shovel. Provides an option to dig in certain places. Okay, well, yeah, obviously. All right, Sheriff. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his cell door. He hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2. They're asleep on the job. Yep. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You gained 400 meat. Got another little task for you if you got time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. We're gonna need a new lock. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. So let's go to the mine. Is that a meat emote? Or it's weight, okay. Mechanism is labeled cargo elevator control. Poster on the wall behind reads blasting cap storage, plungers, both kinds. What? Tools. Where do you want the cargo elevator to go? Let's leave the elevator alone for now. Can't get past this rubble. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Oh, some unrefined meat nuggets. A chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of gristle and flesh and, well, veins. Just sell it. Okay. Huh. Let's check out level 1. These crates are labeled blasted caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Okay. Looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of these crates open. Fuck. Okay, level 2. Take a plunger. Got a detonation plunger, okay? Yep. Press the plunger, nothing happens. You've got to hook up a blasting cap. Oh, of course. How could I forget? Level 3. Tell me I did this completely out of order. Sure. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Once the tool's inside, it rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Yippee. Crowbar is one of the nature's simplest machines. It's exactly what you want on your side if a thing has a lid and you don't want it to have a lid anymore. Yep. You're damn right. You're goddamn right. Okay. You got a blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Press the plunger. Baba booey. Hi. You see the dark horse, barely. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like crippling introverts away from you. Reassured. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poisoned or nothing. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her on the nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Look, they're fine, okay? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine.
I'm going to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Hi, Nemo. What's up, Gooners? Not much, Gooner. How are you? The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her on the nose, but she doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Feed her the oats? Yeah. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around and look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Oh, a silver nugget. And some meat. Oh, there's a crack in the wall. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can barely just make out a square shape down in there, well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box in the hole, though you don't know if that was to hide it or to discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Oh, I need more dynamite. Shit. Do not pack your dynamite in the hole. Cannot recommend. What? I got some Jersey Mikes, and I'm living the dream. Let's go. Yeah, I got you, Nemo. You're good. Well, I guess I can just go back. Sorry, I keep thinking I have to fucking walk everywhere. We got the power of fast travel. Let's see if we can buy more dynamite. Howdy, Braid. I'll trade this soap for a lock. Braid gives you a lock. How do I get more dynamite? I forgot what he wanted for dynamite. Oh. Oh, the woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy, who's gonna be searching for spittoon for his teeth if he don't leave me in peace. Okay, bye-bye then. Oh, you walk like this, Nemo? Nice. That's what's up. Well, I wasted a dynamite. Blowing up a man. So maybe there's dynamite elsewhere, but I can get a horse. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Afternoon, sir, what can I do? Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you, though. It gets attached. Okay, I'll take the basic model. Oh, wait, I can wait. Okay. Let's wait to see what other horses we get. Though I might take the basic one anyway. Fuck. How do I play this game? Let's go to Boring Springs Boneyard. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. A dirty mug. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Yeah. Bugard Skeleton, Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. Oh, we can dig it up? And we fight if we do? Okay. Oh my god, it's a pirate. Sure. Baboom. Oh, he has a lot of health. Ah! Baboom! Okay, I need to heal. Won't end my turn, okay. That wasn't a lot. Let's do 5 damage and apply poison. Snakes! Snake whip attack. Oh, he's immune. He's a skeleton. Should be able to kill it here. Baboom! Victory! You put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Oh, we got an old cavalry saber and a gold tooth and some gumption. Sick. I hate my neighbors. I grew up with a group of kids my age in my neighborhood, and we never just scream like these fucking kids do. I hate that shit, man. A skeleton, you're not getting past without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Pull out a snake and deploy it on your side of the battlefield. Let's just shoot it. Holy shit. Victory! We got grit. Let's look at our sword. Oh, can we equip the crowbar? We actually can. I can't equip the shovel. I can equip the crowbar. I want a sword because it's cool. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. That's a little strange. How'd you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. Pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Oats? You hold out a handful of oats. She sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could just put some bone meal on them? I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay, add some grave dirt. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Very good. I just saw it on Steam. Leave it to the marble ripples to remind me that I am in fact bisexual and not just a lesbian. Who gave Gambit the right to be that fine? Oh, Gambit in Marvel. Yeah. Yeah. They cooked. Marvel, what is it? Marvel Rivals, right? They did cook. Okay, 1 second. I had to adjust my desk. Okay. We are so back. Timothy Cochrane, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochrane, beloved daughter. Silas, a baby. Okay. Yo, Silas from Love in Deep Space. Ooh, 1,000 snakes gulch. Well, there are probably 1,000 snakes here. One of these rocks is real shiny. Got a shiny rock. Ah. Ah. Is that some aloe vera? Yeah, could I be in the middle of that? The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Can't walk past it. Okay. I'm afraid if I summon a snake, it's gonna go to its side. So let's just shoot. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Ah. Victory! Had to adjust after thinking about Gambit. Ooh, yeah, he made my legs weak. Sure. Another snake. Well, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. Oh, it was a big snake. Ah, I'm poisoned. Ah. Victory! You collect 2 venom and 2 medicine. Yeah, okay. The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Whoa, they're quick. Ah, and they poisoned me. Dynamite, go. Victory! Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. I like snakes, though. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, all right? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Hi. Giselle's home.
I was crazy once.
Calmly look at the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. What?
What?
You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull it is. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats? Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a hopefully he's heading home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Chat says hi.
Hi. Hi, Nemo.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, game. Just walking around. You gonna take a nap?
No, I can't. I have a static and stuff.
That's in 3 hours. 4 hours, actually.
I didn't get any practice in my rotation.
Yeah. Have fun. Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck playing your scheduled Final Fantasy session.
Correct. High tier content. Let's go.
All right, let's pick a horse, chat. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. Can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra. Thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do? Sell me a horse. I think I want the pale one. That's good a horse if you like that sort of thing. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Ooh, mysterious. I'll take her. Awesome. Give her a name. Man, I got nothing. I wasn't ready to name a horse. Chat, horse name. Although Tina is great, and we all know
Big
Tina.
Papa Pickle.
We all know Tina carries. I'm not naming it Twig. Absolutely not. I'm not naming it after another
Hot
content
Mama
creator.
Pickle.
Okay, Hot Mama Pickle it is. Ow. Hot Mama. Yes. Hot Mama the horse. Got a nice ring to it. You got a map to the southeast-west map. What? Wait. Oh, I can ride it out of town? Oh, yeah. Okay, let me give that sheriff his lock and also turn in these mugs. Managed to scare up a lock for my cell? That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door and accidentally drops the key and it clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? God damn it. Hey man, I need a fucking needle. Am I like soft locked out of that, or can I just go find it somewhere else maybe? I could probably get it from the other town. Still nothing from Topeka, huh? Alright, let's get on my horse. Once you leave Bourne Springs, you'll be able to come back. Oh. Any finished business you've got will remain unfinished forever. Well? I can't do anything else because I can't get other objects, right? I wanted to blow this stuff up, but I'm out of dynamite and I have no more needles. Unless they respawned. Horse seemed uncomfortable when you looked directly at her. This horse has this look of someone who has seen the madness that dances on the other side of the void. Oh, I noticed there's an upstairs, but I can't go to it. Are you Susie Cochran? Oh! How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen, saw the whole damn thing, and I couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but it ain't cows, not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch and they attacked a couple days ago. It happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out over the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door and a fire started back out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What'd you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle at the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here and no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Well, where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. Okay. Let's go to the ranch. 1891. Oh god, everything's still on, like, smoldering. I guess it was a couple of days ago. Something behind the door is making some pretty awful noise. Go through it anyway? Yeah. Ooh, the cellar. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. I got a vermin skin and knife. These pies were not safe. Oh my god. A flaming cow. Okay, hold on. Before we do that. The outhouse is the only thing still standing. What is the knife do? Okay. Well, yeah, we knew she lost her family earlier, but yeah. This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it that safe without dealing with it. Shoot! I'm on fire. Do I do less damage? Nope. Pokemon joke for you guys. Victory! You defeated the nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. You gained 6 XP and leveled up Mysticality. You got Susie's rifle. Fucking stupid walking, man. All the water in the tub is, oh, in the trough is boiled away. Can I find anything else? Oh, let's look at the rifle. 6 little notches carved into the stock. I don't even know where you would get the 3rd dynamite. Found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her her rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Biff. Thanks, Biff. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, it's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Yeah, we got some friends. We got any lockpicks, though? Oh, we can sell him a rock. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Sure. Pete notices the nugget of silver. Yeah. You ain't seeming like somebody that got used for the refined ore. 73 meat? Sure. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears of his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelids seems more profound. Listen, kid, all this stuff, what I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down to the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fellow that wants to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, thanks. 40th floor and ore hole. Let's find out what that's about. You suddenly remember that weird thing that Pete said about level 40. Is that a real thing? Level 40. It's a strange black chest. Open it. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside there's a hat. It looks evil, and not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer, and it has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will get much harder for you. It'll be as tough. It'll be as though your life is a game, and the game's difficulty level is greatly increased if you catch my meaning. I don't want hard mode. That's funny, though. Three dynamite. Where the fuck do we get the 3rd dynamite at? Can I just, like, farm dynamite? Fuck. Maybe this thing at the hideout that I missed? Oh, we don't have foraging. That's probably where it is. Yeah, I think that's where it is. Well, I guess that's it. Oh, let's go to Dirtwater. Oh, let me talk to Susie first, though, and tell her. That's the horses. Hey, Susie. Oh. I guess we just go. Let's go. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, someone to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Take Susie. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself? Keep spending it automatically. I don't care. Check your map. You consult the southeast-west map that Hostler gave you. It only lists two things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Wow. You discovered a new map location, Dirtwater and the railroad camp. Okay, let's head for Dirtwater. Hey, Susie. Howdy, Susie. I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cow attacks are getting. All right, you know some? Not a great deal, but I know roughly where a few are, or at least were. Guess we'll just have to see. There's one not far from here. Stearns Ranch. Okay, what should we do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon a train's the way to go. Didn't that map give you a marker for a railroad camp? Good idea. Room for rent. Inquire within. Oh, ma'am? Hot Mama Winnie's. No, not her. I'll come remain, though. She neighs with whispery gratitude. Okay. Damn. This water's for horses only. Where was I going again? Melody! Chat, it's the queen herself. Oh my god, okay. The one who gave us this game, sponsoring today's stream. Hi, Melody. Welcome on in. Oh, was I supposed to? I'm so sorry, I forgot. My bad. I forgot you asked me to do that. My fault, dude. Oh, poker? Oh, slot meat? Okay. Stage? Alright. Hey, but you were right, though. You popped in right as soon as I got out of tutorial town. You were like, I think by the time I'll be able to pop in, you'll be out of the tutorial. Which is exactly correct. How are you liking the game? Very silly so far. I'm enjoying it. Oh, there. Okay. Hey, man. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Biff. Glad to know you, Biff. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Wow, great. We got a room. Hey, Susie, what do you think of the place? It's all right, town? Or it's all right. Town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road. Gotta wash off the dust once in a while, right? Yep. Then you can go back out and collect some fresh new dust. Am I forgetting anything? Susie looks pretty low on ideas for side dalliances. Dalliances? Much obliged. Howdy, Biff. Need anything? Well, if you're handy with the mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. I was gonna say that it sounds like it's going in reverse. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I'd poke around in him myself, but I lost the key. Hey, yo, we're gonna poke around in the guy. Oh, I gotta do the silly voice acting, of course. Yeah, so, I couldn't get a third stick of dynamite because I don't have foraging, so I couldn't see what else the sheriff offered. Because I needed a third stick of dynamite, and I also needed a needle. So I couldn't get that box in the mine, and I couldn't open the cell to get the key for the sheriff, so. And I had already got the other two needles and used them and the dynamite. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. The piano player is not very good at his job. Let's try to fix him. You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not very good. And I still don't have the fucking needle. Okay. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. Hey, man. I'm good. Oh, the kitchen. This lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. The shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper, of course. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. I need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter. Isn't that what's used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Chef marks the fort on your map. Okay. Be right back. Gwen, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Working and working, but love you. Dude, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Atop this potbelly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop. A pot stove top slop pot. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. This is where I park my beer. Hello? Hello? How come they're allowed to drink without hats? What the fuck? Oh, it's my room. This is Susie's bed. Look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. You call yourself a flower flourishing goblin sniffing jerk. You gain an effect. Angry. Insult yourself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get angry or you'll be liable to pass out. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the honorable perk. Oh, I guess it's not on here. Best font mode, nerd mode, displays a log describing what happens in combat, provides a few other pieces of metagame info. Oh, I guess I didn't really look at this. Okay, yeah. You never know? Okay. Nice view from up here. There's a postcard on the little bed table. A blank postcard. Whoops. Where is my postcard? This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. Got it. You go to sleep. You dream that you're making out with a ghost of an FBI agent on a circus carousel, but then you fall asleep into you fall into a bottomless void. You jolt awake in a panic. What? Well, okay then. Well, let's mosey. Oh, I didn't read the rest. Fuck. Day 2, the second day of the rest of your life. Hey, Susie. What's up, Hoss? Any other ideas? Thanks for the reminder. Okay. I guess we could just look at the map, but I still want to stroll around town here. I don't want to look in the spittoon because, I don't... Yeah. It was already really gross the first time. This little girl is selling flowers. No, I don't. Hello there. Welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Oh, God. Well, look at all these things I could buy. Tooth powder? Vienna blood sausages? Plum pudding. Disposable binoculars? Use to discover a new map location if you can find a high vantage point. Should I buy those? Yeah, come on, man. Sell needles. Come on. I like that dynamite's only 27. Yeah, sure. It says I can sell this. But I might hang on to it. I could sell that. Okay, I like how I traveled 300 miles on horseback, and it was still the first day of my life. Okay, I'll let you know. Dirt. Oh, whoops. Dirt Water Post Office, sponsored by LT&T. All right. Oh my God, oh God damn it. Yesterday's stream bled into my brain just now. I saw the fucking boxes and I'm like, oh, don't I have a safety deposit box key from fucking Blueprints? Idiot. Hi, I'm Biff Williams. Any mail for me? Nope. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have a look. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know that you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be, oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be zero meat then. Thanks. One of them newfangled telegraph machines. Oh, hell yeah, Shiloh. Hell yeah. Why do horses have so many legs? The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be sheriff. Do you have any law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation, makes you think you'd be qualified to be sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry? It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. Offer to help? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Wanted posters are back there. Sales are yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Take your leave. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. The poster reads, Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang, for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Yes. You discovered a new location, Cavern Canyon. It's a wanted poster. Or a wanted poster, if accuracy is important. It says, Wanted, the house in the Desert Gang. For mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the house in the desert. Okay. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Yeah. You take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Melody, it was pretty interesting that you gave me this game and were like, hey, play it on stream. It totally is safe to play on stream. And then in the opening tutorial area, they say the F slur. Yeah. The Freaker Gang. What's up with that? No. I'm totally kidding. I mean, they just said Freaker, but not that F slur. Sorry if I scared you. I'm so sorry. Oh, this empty cell's all ghostly. I should have said bad word and not slur, but oh well. My bad, man. Lot available. A vacant lot. Lot available. A vacant lot. Lot available. A vacant lot. I don't think horses like me. Ma'am, you're so mad. She's pissed. Not a lot available past this point. You saw a sign, there's nothing past here. Okay. Oh, I'm skating. This is so stupid. Okay. I suppose we'll go to the desert house. Come across a horse trying fruitlessly to figure out how to use a pair of binoculars. Those aren't for you, buddy. The horse reluctantly agrees and trots off, leaving the binoculars behind. Shit, I just bought some. These will come in handy. They will also come in pairs because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Yeah, instantly wasted. Wait, really? Yes, sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. Tiptoe. Tiptoe. From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. Weigh my options. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside. Oh, can I give it meat? I have to fight it? Melody, I've been killing everything so far. Is that bad? Looks like these fellows hold up tight. Unless you want to fight on your hands, you'll have to go in real quiet like. How do I have honorable? Okay, I spared one guy. You're right. I did spare one guy. I tied him up in his bathtub. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can go fightless. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not gonna be able to get past. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're fighting the gang. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Baba Booey. Ooh. Susie will shoot her target for 10 damage. Susie will hastily construct some cover in front of you. That might be better. Thank you, Susie. You'll never take us alive, and we'll also never pay for this house. How many does this take? I like that I can shoot it too. We can poison this guy. Oh, sniper monkey. Oh. Snake oiler is my class, I think. I don't know why I'm clicking like I need to assign roles or something. Wow, so they just keep shooting the cover. We're just gaming. Victory! Justice has been served to the old house gang. Got an item, bag of ears and such, desert gangs, 6-gun, a black hat. Let's take a look. +1 armor, +1 moxie. Don't be afraid of this hat. It's not inherently bad. It's just a common style choice for bad guys. Oh, sure, why not? Bag of ears and such. You didn't feel like carrying the entire house and the desert gang back to town, so you just took a few bits. Oh, God. And the 6-gun. This is a fancy 6-gun. You might even go so far as to rate it a 7-gun. That was funny. Fuck. Oh, I can't go in. Did you unlock stupid walking when you played this melody? Oh, excuse me. It's the best. As you're riding along, you see some braided fuses sticking out of a nearby rock. Investigating it more closely, you see that somebody drilled a hole in the rock and inserted a bunch of dynamite, but apparently lost interest and wandered away without setting it off. Or maybe they're just out of matches. Oh, I'll take that. Their lack of follow-through is your gain. Hey, a needle. Another needle. A third needle. Man, this would have come in handy earlier. Oh, I need lock picking. Damn it. Nothing left. Damn those devils. Kind of redundant. I don't see any bodies. Just those graves out front. Hope whoever dug them got away. Oh, yeah. Okay. Still some beans. Oh my god. We got some black beans. I was eating those beans. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal the secret compartment. There's a book inside, Mary Stern's diary. We gotta read the diary. A little girl's diary, browned a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by the fire. First page says in a little girl's handwriting, "This is the diary of Mary Stearns." The AI and dairy are crossed out and IA written above them. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back as she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says she's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she'd keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. Okay. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long, and they should put up a cross. Oh my god. But Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa said she's only 11. How far could she have gone? Mama started crying again. I don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I has to. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping the cows, keep the cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all three of us. My god. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play or else I gotta play by myself. That's the last entry. Jesus. Yeah, horrifying. The box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it requires 5 mysticality. What's my mysticality at right now? Okay. We'll have to come back to it. God damn it. Need to crack safes. What in the Sam Hill? What's this cow skull painted up on the wall for? That's a little weird, yeah. Who would do a thing like that? Why? Ooh. Some clove drops and instant grits? For me? There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Can I grab this wood? No, I cannot. Oh, I didn't even see that there. Okay. Depressed rancher candy, handful of nails, and ranch punch. Increases your melee by 7. Okay. Sell the nails. Increases your muscle. Increases melee. Increases spell damage. What? Yeah, depressed rancher, jolly rancher. Okay, I think I got everything. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. Let's do it. My god. I did blow one up earlier for 25. Oh, no, for 20, rather. I'll just shoot. Oh my god, something finally attacked Susie. Victory! Yeehaw! Skill up, Deadeye level 2. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish out your prize with the other. You got an item, toilet pistol. Susie carves another notch on the stock of a rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become... Oh my god. Susie has become stronger. Okay, I know this is just a general way to say things in video games, but like, Susie has become stronger is such like key phrasing in Deltarune. Way to go! Mary Stearns, Feb 18th. Gwendolyn Stearns, 1895. Jethro Stearns, 1895. Flowers smoking. Picket. You got a smoking chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum? chrysanthemum? Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint or other. You got a charred locket. You should call it a locket on account of how it was lucky to escape that fire. The lock on this locket reminds you why they call it a locket. We'll definitely pick it. Got a picture of Mary Stearns. Okay. I can't imagine. A faded, definitely a word that exists of a little girl. The name Mary is written on the back. It's a photograph of a serious-looking little girl. On the back is written Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving 1894. Sad. Okay. The pistol is pretty comprehensively toileted up. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Apply 5 poison to enemy. I'll hang on to it. I can't offhand it. Do I have anything for my offhand? No. At least I don't think. Offhanding is going to be a bold move. Listen, dude, if I'm firing extra bullets, one of them's going to hit. Eventually. It's a button cactus. And we gotta come back whenever I get level 5 mysticality. Okay, I think it's time to go. Oh, I can just wander? You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habit of a southeast western coal snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. Thrust one upon it, sure. Oh, that's a big boy. Sorry, buddy. Moxie's level 4, snake venom bladder. You skin it with your trusty knife. You got coal snake skin. Nice job. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing dark cultist robes, it seems like a pretty safe bet that they're some sort of cultist. Another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least that's what it looks like from here. Fight him. Well, we gotta kill the cultist. A necromantic cultist. Yeah. Oh, what does the bladder do? What the hell? Don't chat. Okay. The bladder in the video game that is no longer connected to a body. Poisons your target by 5 poisons, 5 units of poison. Okay. Thank you.
That's pig.
Yep, it sure is, bucko. That's what the bladder do. Victory! Yeehaw! Gumption up. Introductory next mex. This black covered book written in black ink on black paper is a primer in the arts of Southwestern necromancy, otherwise known as Next Mex. This is funny because where I grew up, we call Mexican food made in Texas Tex-Mex. It's a little deeper than that, but that's the gist. You beat the heck out of that cultist. Fortunately for him, there's a handy supply of unbroken bones available. Unfortunately for him, you've yoinked his bones, manual or whatever that is. Okay. Spot a store on the horizon. Perhaps you could exchange meat for goods. You discovered a new map location. Button Willow, McKittricks? Let's go. Oh, it's all the way on the fucking other side of the planet. What do you mean? What's up? Hey there, Susie. There's another ranch out this way, the Butterfield Ranch. Dairy farm, mainly. All right, we can check it out. Susie told you the bartender, the jewel, and dirt water that you fixed a broken piano player. Okay. A store. Let's hop inside. Shelves laden with various goods. Okay. Whoop, I didn't mean to leave. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Let's take a look. Oh, you can buy foraging. I don't have enough money for that. Hammer provides the option to hammer things in certain places, particularly if you have some nails. Okay, a pickaxe, shovel, modern snake oiler. Cheap tequila increases your mysticality by 3 for the rest of the day. We can go talk to a fucking doll. There are a lot of fine tequilas in the West, and this is not one of them. Cheap whiskey. This isn't the fanciest whiskey in the West, but let's face it, you're not the fanciest cowpoke in the West. Damn it. The label says it's from Italy, so it can't be bad, can it? Oh, wait, it actually says it's from Italy. Oh, lock. Can of oil. Is this a lubricant or lubricant? Both, in a sense, because it is a can of lubricant. Game, did you write this part? Oh, she sells needles. Nice. Love a needle. I don't want this. You can have it. I'll sell you a bone as well. I assume I should sell the cufflinks, but I'm afraid to. I'm afraid to sell any of my stuff. Just because the opening had missable stuff. Okay, I won't buy anything, and I'll just get desert eating and drinking whenever we get enough for that. Also, let me read this. This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you're going to read it? Yeah. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got the skill, grin and skull. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. Okay. Oh, there's Cavern Canyon. Oh no. I didn't scroll out. The desolate, lonesome coast. We will go to Fort Cowardice then. Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move to the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze. Cheap wine. Shoo, you were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Good news. Yeah, I didn't even think to zoom out. I just kind of tried on accident, and it worked. When life gives you cannons, make cannonade. All right, bucko. Fort Cowardice. I'm here for some gunpowder. You can climb up the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view. Use your binoculars. You see a horse apple big enough to, well, big enough to see from here. You discovered a new map location, the Big Apple. New York? Climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. Why would I do that? Keep Fort Cowardice beautiful. Okay. I know they're disposable. This is so stupid. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personal records or personnel records in the back of one drawer. They are incredibly boring. No, I really want the details. Fine, you read one. Walter Reed, clerk, pay grade C2, B 922 36. Just, well, of course he's alive. Missed days 25, accrued sick days 15. Satisfied? No, another. Rebecca LeBlanc, Pyrotechnics Division. Good conduct medal. Satisfied? No, another. Charles Stern. Accrued sick days 88. Becky Smith. Missed 89 days? Becky, what are we doing? Oh, she's dead. Never mind. Ezra Wolf 2. Killed in action. Wounded in action. Alright. This was once a reception desk. God, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Oh, God damn it. I didn't get good sleep. This was once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. Okay. That was really mean. Looks like there's still some good mess left. You got a military-grade whiskey, 2 military-grade whiskey, and a hard tack. Okay. Increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1. This is a special kind of government whiskey designed for soldiers in the field. It's fortified with all sorts of vitamins and things that can be used in a pinch to sterilize a battle wound. Got it. Blech. A spice rack. A shaker of saltpeter. Stove is beyond cleaning. The cupboard is bare. Also, it's not really a cupboard. Oh. I need to get lockpick in. General's office, even more specifically, it's the locked door to the general's office. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay. You hear the sound of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Oh my god, we are gonna go kill some goblins. Oh, I can summon a skeleton? Build. Goblins, yay! Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, okay. I'll take out the ranged guys. If I can. Holy shit! Ah! Is she gonna die? Oh my god, she might die. Susie! Okay, how much do you have? 23? Fuck. I think we blow this guy up. And then shoot him. And Susie, I don't know if I could have healed her, but she might die here. Ba-boom, let's go. Victory! You heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who were guarding their beds. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kick it open. A silver bullet. A lock on the footlocker is rested away to almost nothing. You got an item. Army field trauma kit. Okay. Open the footer. Okay. Chemical bullet and an army field trauma kit. Okay. Okay, yeah. Poisons an enemy. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. Okay. Who up needing a trauma kit? Am I right, gamers? You're the rightest as can be. Oh. This leads down into a cave. This must be how the goblins got into the fort. Let's check out the... Yeah, this is medical tent. Shelf saw some unlooted medical supplies. Let's render them looted. An army field trauma kit and military grade whiskey again. Pretty good. Oh, I need safe cracking. The safe is labeled controlled substances. This must be where they store the really effective stuff. Oh, yikes. This mishap definitely got somebody fired. I get it. An unusually sized cannonball. Take it. You got a demi-culverin cannonball? This cannonball is made to fit a demi-culverin, a cannon with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No demi-less, no demi-more. Did it just make a demi-more joke? Like, the actress? Is she an actress? The person? Ringing this triangle would probably rile up a goblin or two. Chat, are we gonna rile up a goblin or two? This opening quickly narrows to the point where only a goblin could get through. The goblins are bigger than I am. What do you mean? Oh, a chef goblin! Oh, sorry, a wizardly looking goblin. My fault. Susie is OP. Victory! Goblin mezcal and a goblin trousers. Soka! What's up, dude? Happy Pizza Friday. Goblin trousers. I already have them on. These crudely stitched pants are solid, but boy, are they not fashionable. No, I look great. What do you mean? My friend loves this game. It's my first time ever seeing it. It's very silly so far. To the Cavern Canyon. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pair of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially illiterate homesteaders met an untimely end. Look through the wreckage. You pore over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting. Modern Snake Oiler. MSO. A new snake oiling skill? There's a fold-out chart listing all the hottest new poisons. It gives expert poisoner a passive skill that multiplies the amount of poison you apply to enemies when you poison them. There is a recipe for a new snake oil concoction that looks like it might come in handy in a fight. Gives good medicine. A skill lets you recover HP in combat. And then there's an article with a list of tips and tricks for moving really quickly. Gives quick on the draw, a skill that increases your speed. I like expert poisoner, I think. Is that your favorite word, Allie? Detritus? Unfortunately, you get so distracted thinking about new kinds of poisons that you misplace the magazine. Damn it, rats. Danger, spider. It's your mom's favorite? Oh, I got a new perk, mostly scabs. Ow. Yeah. Okay, quite a few caves. Going to the spider cave first. Weapons. This crate has weapons scrawled on it in black paint. You dig through the crate, it's mostly full of packing straw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. You hear sudden chittering from the hole behind you. Ew. Fancy knife. Oh, it gives me moxie. This is the kind of knife you wield at a fancy cocktail party. Okay. Can I offhand anything? Oh. Oh, what? I wasn't done looking. Oh, come on. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open the door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed. You can just hardly be expected to take it seriously. Oh, we're sneaking. You can see a gang on the other side of this big old pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get to them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. More legs, huh? Spider. Tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to go through it unless you're a huge spider. Great. I opened that for no reason. You hear horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering than silence. Let's go inside. The gang's been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one, which Susie carries on her shoulder, and head back to Dirtwater Jail. Is that the Stripey Hat gang? What happened to them? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for the results rather than the explanations. We got 1,000 meat, and our moxie is level 5. Hell yeah. Chat, that's justice. Oh, I also have what's left of the Desert House gang. I'll take your word for it. Well, this is certainly a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? House in the Desert gang? Okay. Yeah. Sick. 1,000 meat kind of rules, doesn't it, dude? Just a nice 1,000. A nice 1K. Okay, so since I found modern snake oiler, I imagine I can also find the other stuff. So I'm just not gonna buy anything anymore. You've ruined my experience of buying things, video game. All right, I'm gonna dig in this. Fair warning. I'm sorry. This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into. Yeah, because not spit. Yeah. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Inspect it. It is really gross. The Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. An actual glass in the window, more than two kind of poker room instead of cockfighting pit. Spittoon is still a fine spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid. Okay, let's inspect it. Here we go again. Okay, I will skip it for Melody. So that's good, right? No, I'm skipping it for you. Search it. Yep. Glorp? Keep searching. Okay. Filthy porcelain cow. Where? Can I sort by name? I actually think I prefer that. Hold on. Did it give it to me? I don't even know if it gave it to me. I got a porcelain cow, I think. Oh, is it? Okay. It's offhand. It does melee and spell damage. Okay. I guess I never did go into the poker room, did I? This poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. 3 eights of hearts and a pair of 2-eyed queens of clubs count as California straight. Trays are wild unless accompanied by a 10 of spades. A straight beats a reverse Montana flush. A straight beats a straight. Deuces are wild and twos of spades are double wild. 3 deuces and 4 aces of spades count as a full house. 4 jacks, spades, and a pair of sevens count as a straight. A Montana straight beats a Utah flush. A suicide jack is twice as valuable as a 4 of diamonds. 4s are wild unless accompanied by 4 aces. Any player passing out drunk at the table must remove their hat. A pair of jacks and 2 nines count as a full house. A flush beats a Canadian flush. 3 nines of diamonds must be replaced with 3 deuces but are worth the same as 9 of hearts. Any player with no more than 34 cards in their hand must immediately discard a 1-eyed jack. Any player caught dealing from the bottom of the deck must discard 33 cards. 2 queens are equivalent to 4 threes of hearts, but rank higher than 4 sixes. I assume that like this is all just put in like a thing, and it just spits out whatever. Okay. Table's full. They're playing. No room. Empty table. Let's play poker. You sit down at the poker table, a dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as May, and the player to your left says his name is Johnny. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Ante up. You ante up, May and Johnny toss in 20 meat each. The dealer gives you a deck to shuffle, or gives the deck a shuffle, then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a totally garbage hand. A jack and 3 sevens of diamonds. Huh. It's the first round. Your pot is 60 meat. You estimate your chances of winning are about 10%. Yeah, I'll check. You whistle nonchalantly and check. Johnny sighs and raises. I need another 3. I need another 7. Call. I lose 20 meat. Fuck. Oh, wait, that was for calling, right. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning around 15%. Yeah, let's cleverly raise. You're smart enough to know that you should raise, so you do, by 20 meat. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 180 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning around 15%. Let's check one more time for that spicy 20%. You grin and reveal your hand. A backwards Nevada flush. May grins and reveals her hand. A backwards flush. Johnny shrugs as he reveals a full house. You lost. What the fuck? The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Ah, fuck it. I lost meat. Wasn't worth it. Whoa, hey. Don't pull a gun out, man. You won, brother. How do we fix this? We need a skill, right? Oh, pick a lock, yeah. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinking and springing. It looks pretty complicated. Requires mysticality. Okay, so I'm gonna use that thing that gives me mysticality, which was... Oh, I needed to go buy it, right? Yeah. What is my Mystis 3? Okay, let's go buy that really quick. Oh, I gotta color main. Yep. Oh, the shop is a one-time shop? Oh no, I should have bought it. Yeah, I had one thing, but only boosted by 1. I have military-grade whiskey. Guess I can use 2 of those. And the Goblin Mezcal. Probably would be better to use that. Sure. Oh, wait. It said reduces. Yep. Fuck. Let's go to sleep. You go to sleep. You dream that you're looking into the mirror while fleeing from a cloud of vapor. Suddenly, an FBI agent asks you for a light. You jolt awake in panic. You wake up refreshed and restored and hungry and sober. Day 3. You get the idea. Okay. Let's try that again. Increases by 1. You snap to attention, salute the bottle, then drink it. Now you get out there and die for your country. Okay. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. So, what the fuck? I have to do a work thing really quick, so I'm going to switch working while I code the most confusing thing I've ever coded. Oh, okay. Have fun. Good luck. Ah, I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music appears immediately. Nothing to it. Hey, Lloyd. I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Biff. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. And our mysticality leveled up. All right. No worries, Lloyd. Who's the old man by the piano? That's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He is a writer and a poet. Came out of the West to sell stories, but nobody's buying. Too weird of stories. Fantastical like. Too bad. I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. What? He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down as long as he doesn't make any trouble. I don't mind it too much. I feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. See you later, Lloyd. Poor old Aylesbury. Hey man, I got your thing. You got the saltpeter? Yep, right here. That's the stuff. Oh, snake whip level 2. The next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy? Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in an area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. Okay. We will wander around a while. Oh! Hey man, Cactus Bill, didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Bourne Springs, and I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place, so much hustle, so much bustle. There is sure a lot of both of those. Hey, nice pot. Thanks you kindly. So what's new? Well, to be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a similarly lonely cactus lady somewhere out here. Or, failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody. Someday. I'll keep an eye out. Heck, I sure would appreciate it. Anything for you, Cactus Bill. This guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. You okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine. Can you help me? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? Sure. I will get you some broken leg pills. And I'll buy your flowers. Sure. I got some sweet smelling flowers. Probably for the lady for the cactus thing. Okay. We don't need to worry about that. That lady's still pissed. Okay, new map location. We'll go to the Stearns Ranch. A skeleton approaches you in that jittery, stop-motion-y way that skeletons do. Judging by its hat, it appears to be the skeleton of a beanslinger. Remember the classic saying, old beanslingers die like normal people, but sometimes they keep walking around and casting spells at you afterwards. That's what I heard. Victory! Oh, Hornswaggling level 2, boys. A gold tooth and some bean-stained pants. How are those pants looking? It's hard to put beans on the inside without getting beans on the outside. At least it was for whoever's pants these were, yeah. I don't know if these are better. 2 armor minus 1 moxie. Yeah, I'll take the bean pants. Let's talk to the doll. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? I'm Biff. Hi, Biff. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Oh, almost said it again. That was close. Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? Surely. Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes rolled back forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into a secret room? No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. The doll goes silent. Got it, peanut butter. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Ooh. Let's whisper peanut butter. Peanut butter. Hello, my name is Winton. I want some peanut butter. Atop this sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Let's take the goblet. The chill runs down your spine as you touch the goblet. You got an item, goblet of blood. Ugh. This is a goblet of blood from a cursed altar in a spooky secret basement. It's probably safe and fine and good. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, if the game says so, right? Hey, I got a spooky thing. Oh, no, wait. That's the store. Yeah. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Meteor? Oh. A meteor. Okay, thanks. I don't know why I saw this and thought that it wasn't the store. I'm dumb. Oh, I guess I was just gonna buy Mysticality, so I feel like I'll find this, so I'm not even gonna waste it. Or I can just buy another one and earn another skill, maybe? Okay, fine, fuck it. There's a recipe for a quick brew potion that fortifies your body, mind, and spirit. Fan Hammer, a combat skill, lets you quickly do 3 ranged attacks. Oh, absolutely Fan Hammer. Stray spark from one of your shots sets the magazine on fire and you're unable to prevent it from being destroyed. Aw. Okay, and the desert eating and drinking. We got foraging. Extra stuff out of cactuses. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which turns out isn't a real thing. Oh. Well, sorry about that, ma'am. Thanks for selling it to me, though. Oh, was there something at the desert house I could get? Oh, Snake Pit Mine. We'll go there in a second. I thought there was something I could forage from. So just back at the ranch. You happen across an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon or something since the lid has been knocked loose. You know what that means. It's mine. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the contents, which appear to be mining gear. A thermos of spiked coffee and a can of oil. Yippee! Harvest. Cactus bits. Oh, wow. This increases mysticality for me. Okay. Does she have anything else for me? My tea! We can finish our tea party now. Grace's eyes begin to glow. Sure, why not? You carefully pour the blood from the goblet into Grace's mouth. Ah. Grace leaps out of the toy box laughing maniacally and climbs the ranch house's ruined chimney. She turns towards you. See you soon! She leaps to the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. That's probably fine. Okay, well. That was horrifying. Let's go to the mine. You notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habitat of the southeast coal snake. Again? I'll fight it. Oh, I need 3 AP for this? Fuck me. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Victory! Snake venom bladder and coal. Okay. Snake pit mine. It's an exposed meat vein. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Ask Susie to explain it to you. Hey, Susie, you know any of this stuff works? No. Well, okay then. Explain it to Susie. Hey, Susie, what? I just want to tell you about this mine and stuff. Okay. So this first machine here, this is an automatic deposit. Measurer. Susie stares at you blankly. Move on to the next machine. And this thing over here, this thing is used to extract unrefined peat. And then powder it. Susie sighs. Keep going. And this third machine is a mixed ore smelter. It converts gold into red methane, mud into loose sandstone, silver into accreted kerf. Mud into sandstone. You got the perk Mine-splainer. Susie's eyes roll. I am finished. Thank you. Hell yeah. Coffee cactus. Oh, there's another one of these elsewhere. I'll have to remember that. Whether you're riding the range or trying to recover from a big city hangover, a cup of joe is always welcome. Increases speed. Sure, we'll increase our speed. My name's Biff. You can see a snake coiled up in the hole. Pull it out and punch it. The starts overflowing with rubble. Dig through it. You got unrefined meat nugget, XP, and progress towards the next skill. And a mansplaining bonus. Oh, there's a smoking snake in this hole. Cache of mining supplies, smelling salts, thermos, a spiked coffee, and a sulfur match. Ooh, a pickaxe for free? If it's free, it's for me. Sick. I don't want to fight any more snakes if I don't have to. Hell yeah. To the railroad camp. Hot Mama takes a weird turn somewhere and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. Where are you? A gray mist closes in on you as Hot Mama marches confidently forward through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder, okay? Hot Mama stops. Through the fog ahead you see a shape. You dismount to investigate and it reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal topped with the shape of a book. Take the book. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the book. The fundamentals of Nex-Mex. Oh, fuck yeah. Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. That's crazy. Gives you a raised skeletal action skill. True, Soka. Are you certain the dark arts are no laughing matter? Yeah, let's read it. The words crawl off the page and into your eyes like worms. The worms burrow into your bones, then whisper stuff to you about cool things you can do with other people's bones. You got a raised skeletal buddy. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Your hair instantly loses all of its color. You got perk, white hair. Your hair has gone permanently white due to your meddling in the affairs of the netherworld. -3 mocks. Fuck. Well, boys. Tough shit. What do you think of the game? It's very funny. Very silly. And seems like there's a lot of content. This guy should never be put in charge of the Switch. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Ask him where he got it. Satan, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal who runs a store down south of here named Buttonwillow. Buttonwillow McSomething. Oh, yeah, I know that store. Yep, real nice store. Real nice watch. He goes back to fiddling with it. Okay. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. The old steam ram. Yep, the good old metal shark. You approach the, that's a word, looking man with tiny glasses. If I'm being charitable, I'd say that fellow over there, or sorry, howdy there, who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that fellow over there in the white hat is a foreman. He points at the man next to the huge pile of rocks. And if you're not? He smiles. Then I'd say the paper-backed idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Oh, it's free? Hell yeah. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh, same. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that, buddy? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. Okay, I'm the new foreman of the train laying. I guess I'm the boss now. The man looks you up and down. Well, now, I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it. Even if we had the month it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite, a whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it. Sneaky little varmints. All right, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over in Gustavison Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan on going guns blazing. Okay? We don't need that specific dynamite, though. Any of you can lay your hands on it, be fine as long as it's enough. How much? Because I have some, and I can buy some because I have meat. Udud, welcome on in. Happy Pizza Friday. Oh, what the fuck was I here for? Let's go to the ranch. There's an open grave here, and it doesn't have a skeleton inside. I wonder what they're even... I wonder what they're asking for rent. Jump in and see what you find. Oh, hey. Previous tenant left some stuff. Skeleton bone, handful of coins, old wedding ring. All right. Oh, 50 meat. Okay. Oh, that's a cow. You have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Okay. It's pissed off. Baboom. It's a hell calf. It has 82 health. Baboom. Ah! Fuck. Okay, we're gonna dynamite it. We're going to definitely shoot it. Oh, I'll deal 10 damage and apply 2 poison, yeah. And shoot. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to whip it a second time. Oh well. Didn't matter. Victory! You banish that demonic cow from this realm. Get the heads, little doggy. Tainted beefsteak. And extra thick leather. Susie carves another notch in her rifle. There's a rope tied to the fence post. Grab it. You gotta length the rope. Needle from a haystack? Excuse me. There's something buried in the smoldered embers. You got a red hot poker. Poker? I hardly know her. Yeah, okay. Nothing to churn. Oh, I don't have lock picking too. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is now an Ungulith, an infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. Walk among them. Okay. Can I poison it? Yes. Immune to poison. Fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ho. Victory! Mysticality level 4, Menudo Geode, and a Brass Bull Ring. Susie carves another notch. Cow's hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Way to go. Let's keep trying, I guess. 25, Susie. Ho! Ah. Victory! There's 2 of them this time. Target is disabled for a round. Okay. Nah. We can brute force it. Ah. Ah. Work on this one. I think I need to heal. Jesus, Susie's so good. Victory! She's doing like 30 damage now, I think. Can I just like not get past these guys? $33 damage? I guess this is like a good grinding spot for Susie, maybe? Holy shit. Deadeye level 3. Infernal Soul Fragment. A wispy, tattered little bit of Infernal Cow Spirit just hanging out of the side of this pail going, boo, boo. Damn. Oh, there's so many. Okay, I guess this is literally just for grinding. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess I should have killed that one with melee. That was stupid. Oh well. Am I dead? I'm dead. The demonic cow spirit bounds in stone or almost more than you can handle. You gain the effect angry. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 2, you'll pass out from rage. Oof. Oh, okay, dying isn't so bad, I guess. Try that fight one more time. I wish I could use this. Oh, so close. Thank you guys for hanging out so far. I hope you're enjoying the silliness. I am. Probably should have healed. Damn it, I wanted Susie to get stronger. Okay, we'll take our leave. Nothing else in here? I need a lockpick. Oh, we can examine this infernal soul fragment? Sure. It's an insubstantial piece of infernal cow. We'll leave it. Maybe we can use it for something. The Big Apple. Snake Spring. We keep going to the Big Apple. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't imagine how it got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Yes, they should have. It's the Big Apple. Doesn't smell any better up close. Clean it up. You make a little dent. Progress towards new... Okay, yeah. Yippee! That's it? Okay. That was silly. Come across a goblin marching around in the woods. They're taller than a typical goblin, probably because their boots are taller than typical goblin boots. In fact, these boots are so tall they must be half stuffed with socks to keep the tops from jamming the goblin in the groin. The goblin sees you and marches over, attempting to look intimidating instead of awkward. We'll fight. He has 66. Oh, there goes half of it. Nice kick. Victory! Jack boots and a guffin. Dude, some jack boots? These boots were named after their inventor, Jason Boots. The malapropism eventually stuck. I'm not smart enough for that joke, mister. Some blossom gin. Increases your melee by 10 for the rest of the day. Okay. Hello, sister. Gosh, a real life nun. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Biff Williams. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies, so if you like your healing, to go. Do you need any errands run? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some up for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. Humming cave. Okay. Can I also check what you got? Can I buy some medical supplies? Broken leg pills. I will take an army field trauma kit. And actually, I'll take a couple of these. So I have 5. We'll start selling some stuff. Don't I have coins I can sell? Yeah, a handful of coins. Increases your nothing by 0 for the rest of the day. Okay, got it. Okay. Thank you. There's a haphazard stuck of pews in the corner. Sorry. Yeah, you don't have to guilt trip me. Oh, whoops. Okay. What's up? What's new, Susie? Susie looks over her notes. I think there's another ranch in this area. Don't know nothing about it. It's pretty new. Okay, we'll take a look. Lazy a Dude Ranch. Okay, thanks for the reminder. Let's go to the ranch. Let's go to the Humming Cave first, actually. You encounter a cowpoke trying to ride her horse up a 45-degree surface of a rocky ridge. They're both having a hard time. Oh, I don't have the way to give you a boost. I'm sorry. My muscle's not there. These rocks are weirdly organized. This must be what the note was talking about. Purple grass. Okay. Humming. He's the one. Humming. The snake isn't gonna let you pass without a struggle. A struggle it is. Sorry, bucko. Ho! Electrified snake. Victory! Snake venom bladder, electric snake skin, 2 medicine. I might be able to push this over. Oh, I could have just, okay, oh well. Wow, what's this thing? It's a teleporter? What in the world? What the freak? This looks dangerous. This monolith is dark. Looks like there's a huge cave in at some point. A weird device, take it. You got the strange stone arrow. This is a triangular object made out of a strange stone-like material, shot through with channels of smooth black glass. Okay, sure. Whatever. Huh. Well, I wonder if the cave, is made by aliens. Lazy a Dude Ranch. Needle. Looks like somebody's been washing ferrets in this thing. How do you know that? Old burned crate, a full canteen, and some ranch dressing. Oh. Hey, like howdy, I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So weeds? That's a derogatory term created by the man, but yeah, basically. I'm good. Thanks, though. Howdy. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We moved down to this little patch of land to grow crops, but then we decided it's more natural just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? I bet it's a lot easier, too. Right on, man. Neat. Where'd you get that hat? Oh, this? A friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one. What'll you take for it? Well, I have been thinking of trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats that army guys used to wear back in the day, like a kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that way. I'll swap if you can find one of those, man. Fort all dead. Okay. Groovy. Howdy, I'm Biff. I'm Luis Lathrop. Why the long face, Luis? Ah, geez, basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing, so they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions I could scream. Why don't you leave? I haven't gotten any meat, or any other prospects, or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is such a mess. How'd you get in this predicament? I headed west after graduating bacon school and fell in with these two because they talked a big game about natural grains. Fooled that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work. So you're looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is bacon. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better if it comes with a room and a board. Or a room and board, I just want to get out of here. I don't, sorry. Shucks, well, if you hear anything, please let me know. I will. Manure. Oh, I don't have fucking loco weed harvesting abilities? Or northern clownwort harvesting abilities? Come on, man. This game fucking sucks. All right, to Fort Alden. Oh, a new place, the professor's house. The strange stone arrow you found starts going crazy, beeping and booping, whirling around on its own. Practically drags you in the direction of a strange, decrepit-looking house. Yeah, let's check out the house. Oh, it's like all the way over there in the fucking other side of the planet. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Hot coffee. Hey there, bucko. Excuse me, my name's Biff Williams. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the professor. Anything I can do for you? Well, I found this bleeping gizmo and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here. Well, Albie, it certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much an expert as anyone alive today. El what now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though, just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius prehumans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at that beeping gizmo. Here you go. As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes in, you see. That'll be why I led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go. Good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. Swipe? Now, I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to an abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech, but researching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Ah, I get you. All right. You're the adventurer in some time, so bring me back whatever devices you find. If I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Okay. Great. First priority will be to get my keystone fabricator running. They lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. All right, what do we need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as Price's ancient technology goes. Bring me, 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger that. Welcome back, Melody. Coding Queen. She is a beast. The dresser contains 10 instances of exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. This is the professor's keystone fabricator. He's waiting on some parts. Okay. Oh, hint, hint. Right. Not yet. Sorry, man. Taught myself to code for 2 things in my life. My choose your own adventure and this work project. That's fucking wild. I have to learn to code, and I don't want to. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror, basically an inside-out microscope. Sure. The microscope mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. What the fuck does that mean? The professor's toilet isn't in very good repair. Flush it. Huzzah! Okay. Let's go to Snake Spring. You find a flyer for a Dynamite a Dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges like it got blown here by an explosion. You mark down the address. Dynamite Dan's Discount Dynamite Dare House. Snake Spring. Can I harvest this? Nope. Tuna cactus. Oh, I got some stuff. Sorry, I didn't read. Oh, that is a lot of snakes. An endless stream of snakes pour out of the hole in the canyon. I'll just leave it alone. I can go fight those cows forever if I really want to level up stuff. Very grabbable. But that means I have to fight them. You discovered a new map location, K Ridge Mine. Hey, Dynamite Dan. Oh, he has a year's worth of dynamite. Okay. Well, I don't have that much money, but I will buy this for 27. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch, stenciled letters on the side read property of Fort All Dead Library. Dig through the bags. The bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. You find a spook. Okay, modern snake oiler, yeah. Okay. Let's read it. Gives strong medicine, gives quick on the draw. Let's do strong medicine. Hell yeah. Afterwards, you accidentally drop the magazine in a puddle, ruining it. Shucks. Mug of cactus beer. Oh my god. Max HP by 10? That's pretty good. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the failures used to work at this mine. The first of the one labeled Ellsbury WM doesn't have a lock on it. Label of the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. Gross. Third one is labeled Loose Ben. Has a combination lock. Well, let's open the first one. Aylesbury's helmet, bottle of laudanum. Yeah. Poor Loose Ben. Can we open the second locker? You open the door and reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo. Ah, you get it. This must have died after his coworkers played a... This guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him where they stuffed him into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into the locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Sure, man. Oh, poor guy. That's rough, buddy. That is rough. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Ah. Ah. There he goes. Skeleton bone, skull chips, and a handful of loose teeth. Gross. Okay, let's open the third locker. There's a combination lock on here. You don't know the combo. Oh, well darn. Oh, nice. Some meat nugget and some unrefined meat nuggets again. Melody, I got the mansplaining bonus too from mansplaining the thing to the... A 30-foot shaft? Or mansplaining, yes. But yes. Sorry, I'm just so used to talking about mansplaining. These stones have little triangles painted on them, and they're in a triangle. Yeah, it's very triangle. Xbox triangle. Strong medicine level 2. I'm just sliding on all fours. Okay. Coleridge Mine, deepest. You don't like the spiral one bit. This cart only looks partially real. Yeah, it does. Black ooze. Black fluid oozes from the vein and a scabrous mass sits below it on the floor. I'll take that fluid, buddy. You don't like the spiral at all. You want to stop looking at the spiral right now. This cart is vibrating. Let's loot it. It's upside down. Goes further than you expected. It's warm. You're in it up to your shoulder when you feel it. A beating heart. What the fuck? You got an unrefined meat nugget and no beating heart? Spiral's making you feel strange. This is frighteningly normal. 71 meat. Okay. Looks like this guy should have picked better friends. I assume the pickaxes... Oh, all the... I don't know. Do I need 2 pickaxes? Do they break eventually? I don't even know how I would learn the combination. Okay, horse. Let's go to Fort Alded, and then we'll go to the mission. High atop a nearby pine tree, you see a pine cone with a bullseye painted on it. There must be an artistic bird somewhere nearby. I don't have 15 moxie? Oh, come on. Fort Alded. Hey guys, you climb up to the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view. Use your binoculars. You spot the unmistakable silhouette of a circus tent. Ooh. Climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. Hey, fellas. Doesn't seem to notice you. Excuse me. Sorry. There's no force in the universe that can get this tarp off this crate. Okay. It's a giant map of the region. This table has a little model of the region. These toilets are all very clean. Flush this one. Huzzah! Huzzah! Oh, the handle's missing. Huzzah! A metal pin on the floor. A rifleman insignia pin. What does it replace? This? Yeah. 3 pistol damage. What did the... Oh yeah, what does this do? Stench resistance? Okay. Yeah, what does this give me? Spell damage? Okay. Oh, the barracks. These crates are decorative. Okay. More cannons. For the Demi Moore joke. Trash can smells terrible. Okay, I need some stench resistance. Good thing I held on to those. Old patrol cap. Perfect. Where's that? Yeah, this. Melee damage is massive. Oh, this must be nothing. I would assume. Somebody left their knapsack behind. A robe receipt. There's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Let's take it. Oh, fuck yeah, intermediate Nex-Mex. The last thing in this is a little diary, which you decide to leave in there in case the owner comes back looking for it. Let's read it. It seems to have been written by one of the Necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to Necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Fascinating. Yeah, it's probably no big deal. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you were itching for a fight. There's one wandering at the end of the pit nearest to you. 1 second, please. I gotta learn some more Nex-Mex. Gives me the vampiric yodel skill. Teaches you how to replenish your blood supply by stealing blood from the living. Keeping enough blood inside to you is important to necromancers and civilians alike. Yeah. Yeah, dark arts, who cares? It's fine. Who up yodeling vampirically? Apparently this guy. As you read the words, a voice that is not your own howls along with them in your head. As you get near to the end of the book, the howls become more and more melodic. Vampiric yodel. And it vanishes. You don't feel so well. Your body withers and shrinks. You got the perk emaciated? You're gaunt and bony as a result of the dark arts you've been messing around with. -3 muscle. Fuck. My muscle. Oh yeah, what is this? This is the receipt for delivery of 150 black silk robes. Sounds pretty ominous. Oh, and another fucking journal. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole perambulant and dead situation that's going on around these parts. You grab a notebook and paperclip the receipt to the first page. This is a collection of clues you've acquired in your search for the Necromancer's home base. You found a receipt for deliveries of a robe. Looking at it closely, you see that there's a surcharge for delivery past Boulder Pass. That means the Necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. That's everything you got. Okay, let's fight a skeleton. Or not. There's no name on the stone. Yeah, let's go. Oh, he has a shotgun. Steals 5 HP from this enemy. Ba-boom. I will definitely set this up. Hell yeah. Crack him. Victory! Ooh. One more. Oh, it's 2. Shit. Okay. Cool. Ba-boom. I should have attacked this one. I'm so stupid. Victory! Hey, Moxie level 8. I'm a slug. I'm a slug. Did I go in here? Sure didn't. I need lock picking. Okay, I got 3 needles and more lock picking. Oh, a kitchen? You pick up a box at random and read the label. Candied glands, repulsive. Jelly tongues, nasty. Oiled skunk kidneys and oil. Dehydrated mildew. What the fuck? Never mind. Yeah. Smelling salts, incendiary bullet. Full canteen, army field kits. And I need lockpicking. Okay. I like that I can still lockpick with a needle, but I can't lockpick otherwise. Let's go to the rescue mission. You spot a hellcalf grazing off the side of the trail just as it spots you. Its eyes glow and 2 shadow cows split off from it, forming a small, frightening herd. We'll fight it. Oh my god. That is a lot of health. Okay, good luck. Ow. Should be fine. That's a lot of damage. Victory! Tainted milk, 65 meat, extra thick skin, or extra thick leather, excuse me. And she has become stronger. Let's go, Susie. Here you go, here's your purple grass. Thank you very much, blessings upon you. Okay, that's it. Let's go to the circus. Rustling sound of the bushes draws your attention. You decide to investigate because that's what adventurers do, no matter how bad of an idea it will probably turn out to be. The rustling turns out to be a goblin wearing clown makeup and practicing their cartwheels and mostly failing. Eventually they give up on tumbling practice and start repeatedly throwing a shiny metal ball in the air to catching it. I took Doc Alice in my last playthrough, not Susie, but Susie is strong. I couldn't even find Doc Alice. I had no idea where she was. At least I don't think I did. Fucking 39. Oh! Asshole. But yeah, Susie is really fucking strong. Shiny ball. This would be good for juggling if juggling was a thing you'd ever be caught dead doing. For Moxie and a goblin sandwich. Increases Moxie by 5 for the rest of the day, but decreases your muscle and mysticality by 3. For real. Well, this is a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown maintaining, or manning the ticket booth. There hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess he's just a clown. Ugh, clowns. Yeah, I hear ya. Them fellas put me right off my feed. They're so creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with old stories about them. Oh, sure, you mean the old tales about demon cows and demon clowns fighting down in hell? Yeah. And how rodeo clowns dress up like that because the first rodeos were reenactments of those battles and it became a traditional thing. Heh, I remember them stories from when I was young and myself. Ain't thought about that in decades. Don't be fouling your britches, though. These clowns are just fellas in makeup. Yeah, I know. Still creeps me out, though. Hey, man. As you approach, the clown puts on the basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to deal with is a customer, but they're not allowed to say so. Okay. Sorry, man. I'm sorry. Welcome to Barnaby Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow, sir. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus, please. Well, you came to the right place then, but if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket. And Presumably you can sell me one? Why, certainly I can. That's my job. After all, for you, sir, a ticket will cost 5,000 meat. Say, what? Does it seem a bit high? I promise you, sir, at this price it's a real steal. Well, you've got that right. Why is it so expensive? Well, now, this is no podunk little traveling circus. You got rides, games, food, and amazing demonstration of knife throwing skill by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me more about Barnaby Bob. Oh, the boss is a real master of knives, let me tell you. He does this amazing stunt where he gets a volunteer from the audience up on stage and throws knives at him. He never misses his target. Did you leave out the part where he puts an apple on their head or something? What? Oh, right, sure. Tell me more about the rides. Well, I suppose I should say ride, but we haven't had a single grisly merry-go-round accident since we stopped turning it on. Tell me about the games. Oh, we've got tons of them. Does 3 count as tons? 3 is more like some. Well, we got some of them. Tell me about the food. We got your favorites, popped corn, sarsaparilla with the fancy new bottle caps. And get this, did you hear about the new thing a fella invented, cotton candy? Yeah, I think I might have. Well, it's still patented, but we're pretty sure we figured out how it works, mostly, more or less. You aren't doing a very good job of selling me on this. Why? Whatever do you mean? Attempt to hornswoggle the clown. Oh, we have to hornswoggle the clown. Look, I'll drop the act. You don't know who I am, do you? Should I? Biff Williams, Bureau of Traveling Entertainment Inspections. Bureau of... That's not a thing. Is that a thing? It's a thing. A very serious thing. And your ticket prices won't be an encouraging note in my report. Whoa now, hold on, Chief. I was just joshing you. Come on, you know how clowns do. Mm-hmm. So what's the actual fee? 500 meat. All right, that'll do. I wanted to hornswoggle for him, but I can't. Let me just stamp your hand for re-entry. There you go. Enjoy the show. What about my partner? Partners get him free. Thanks. Do I have anything that would have increased my hornswoggling? Probably not. Who up swoggling their horn? I just hornswoggled, or swoggled that guy's horn, that's for damn sure. Melody, I like that, the guffin does nothing. Increases my nothing by 0. It's a good bit. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have anything. Let's go see the circus then. As you enter the circus, the ticket booth clown shouts, "Welcome to Barnaby Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow, sir," in a loud and enthusiastic voice. We enter. You stroll into the circus, actually I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs, and find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen of patrons beside yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around, working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. The merry-go-round is a dirty canvas tarp over it. Read the sign. Sign says condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. The fuck? This clown is presumably selling tickets to the sideshow. Hot food. Red Hots, calls the clown behind the food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. There's also a small sign that says lost and found. The clown grins and gestures at the little charcoal grill behind him. Howdy, sir. Interested in hot foot-long sausage? How much are they? 250 meat with your choice of condiments. What are the condiments? I got onions, pickles, relish, or pickle relish, 3 kinds of mustard, 2 kinds of ketchup. What kinds of mustard? Brown, yellow, and blue. Blue? Blue mustard? Ah, looks like I'm all out of blue, sorry. 2 kinds of ketchup? Yep, got both ketchup and ketchup. Okay, I'll take one. Thank you kindly, sir. Here you are. Help yourself to condiments. Got a clown sausage. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't want a clown sausage, actually. Can I give it back? Cold drinks, calls the clown behind the food stand. Ice cold sarsaparilla in bottles. Howdy, sir. Care to treat yourself to an ice cold soft drink? You said you're selling them in bottles? That's right. Got the newfangled crown cork bottle caps and all. What kinds do you have? I got root beer, ginger beer, sarsaparilla. How about orange cream? Nope. How about vanilla? Nope. How about cream soda? Nope. How about grape? Nope. How about rhubarb? Nope. How about cream soda? Nope. How about lemonade? Nope. How about cola? Nope. How about cherry? Nope. How about grapefruit? Nope. Do you make the drinks yourself? If you're asking if we have a wagon dedicated to brewing and bottling 3 different kinds of sodas in our traveling carnival, no. We stock as we pass through large towns. How much are they? 205 meat. 205? It's for the deposit on the bottle. No thanks. Cotton Candy calls a clown behind his food stand and then makes a noise with the slide whistle. I wish I had a slide whistle. No! Come try this just invented confectionery delight. Phew, whoop. Step right up, fella. Step up and try one of the world's newest candy sensations. What is it? Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word, spun sugar created through a revolutionary new process. It's so light and sweet and fluffy, it's like eating butterfly dreams and kitten wishes. Woo, whoop. So it isn't actually made of cotton. No, what? No, cotton is indigestible, no matter how much chocolate you cover it with. Found that out the hard way, did you? Woo, whoop. How do you make it? He pats a metal box with a wide funnel coming out of the top. This little machine right here. Can't tell you how it works, much as I like to brag. It's a trade secret. You invented it? Not as such. Couple dentists down south were the first ones. Dentists, go figure. But after hearing about it, I managed to figure out how it works, made a few improvements with my design too. Well, now I'm really curious. Sorry, fella, these secrets in the box are for nobody's eyes but my own. I'll be happy to sell you some cotton candy though. How much does it cost? Just 300 meat. No thanks. Okay. There's a clown selling rubber toy balloons. When he sees he has your attention, he smiles and waggles the balloons at you enticingly. Howdy there, fella. Interested in a toy balloon? How much are they? For you, just 30 meat. What colors do you have? Oh, well, just take a look. Red. They're all red. How do you make them float like that? Why, there's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Woohoo! Of course. No thanks. All right, sideshow fucker. Howdy, fella. Can I entrust you in the wondrous, mysterious delights of the sideshow? What all do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh, how much does it cost? For you, 300 meat. And everyone else, 300 meat. No thanks. At least I can come back at any time, which is nice. Oh, I can test my aim. This appears to be a shooting gallery type carnival game. Take a closer look. Well now, fella, I think I know a customer with a sharp eye and a quick hand when I see one. How'd you like to test your skills against the game of dexterity? What's the game? Well, on the wall behind me, I got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons. For 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly made ammunition. And your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. That's an unusually honest-sounding description. I've discovered making the challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. What's the prize? A ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out, so it's a rare catch, my friend. For 10 meat? Sure. Clown hands you a cheap pistol and gestures the balloons behind him. Good luck. Shoot backwards and cross-eyed. Shoot from the hip. Shoot like a jaguar. Let's shoot from the hip. You shoot at the balloons till the pistol jams. You manage to pop a few, but not very many. The clown nods. Yep, that's about average. Not enough to win a prize, though. Sorry. Dang it. Test your mind. This appears to be some kind of card-based carnival game, though it's not clear how it works. Greetings and salutations, fella. This is a game designed to test your intelligence and capacity for abstract thought, and, well, if you care to try your luck, far be it from me to obstruct you. What's the game? Simplest guessing game imaginable. I've got a standard deck of playing cards here. I show you all the faces, and then I turn them back over and start picking cards. You guess what cards I pick and you win. You don't shuffle them? No, sir. If you can memorize a deck of cards that fast, more power to you. Or, if you got a touch of magic in you and want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep. What's the prize? A ticket to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out. Yeah, okay. Let's give it a shot. You carefully scan the deck of cards as the clown spreads it out in front of you, and then he turns them over with a sweeping flourish. Ready? Give it a little. Clown starts picking cards out of the deck and holding them up with the backs at you. You don't manage to guess a single one of them. In fact, you can't even remember what the black thing that looks like a shovel is called. Dang it. Speaking of which, here's a spade. This appears to be one of those test your strength games where you have to use a big hammer to ring a bell, excuse me. Well, howdy there, fella. This here game's a challenge of strength, and I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you might prefer one of the other games. If you care to try your luck, though, I certainly won't stop you. All right, fuck yourself, then. Hey, kid, there's a kid here searching around with a sad look on his face. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, sir? No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's shiny steel. It's on a little chain. Okay. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. Oddly, he looks exactly like the other one, though I guess it's hard to tell, really, with the makeup and all. Howdy there, fella. Interested in a toy balloon? How much are they? Just 30 meat. What colors do you have? They're red. No thanks. Oh, shit, I bought one. Okay, well, anything else I can do for you? Weren't you on the other side just now? Oh, nope, that's the other balloon guy. We just dress alike and use the same face paint. Did we fool you? He grins and gives you an exaggerated wink. I see. Can you tell me more about the circus? Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. What would you like to know? What are your traveling plans? This place you set up is kind of out of the way. What are your plans? Haven't decided yet. That's why we set down somewhere a bit more rural. Keeps things relatively quiet while we scout around, get the lay of the land and all. Where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? Oh, northwest-ish. Little hole in the ground kind of place you would have never heard of. Why is everyone here working here a clown? Oh, it's traditional. When the, what do you call them, rodeos stopped being put on, rodeo clowns took other jobs at the circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it just became the normal thing for the carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. So who's this Barnaby Bob guy? Oh, the boss is a real famous showman, though I'm not surprised you would have never heard of him around here. Got an eye like a hawk, and he's a real whiz with those knives of his. Don't miss a show. It's a real highlight of the carnival. Okay, see you around, clown. Catch you later like an alligator. All right, kid, I don't think there's a ball around here. Susie is not having a good time, and I can't blame her. Oh, I didn't even see this. Never mind, I did, and I can't fucking get it. Okay, we need to go to... the Lazy Dude Ranch? You smell it before you see it, a skeleton trudging towards you covered with mud and muck and smelling like garbage juice. It must have crawled out of some horrible bog nearby, and if the skeleton smells this bad, the bog must be unimaginable. It makes sense that a skeleton would even want to get away from there. Let's find it. Date night idea, horrible bog. Victory! Deadeye level up, skeleton bones, skull chips. Okay. You can speed up combat animations of settings. Oh, can you? Oh, yeah, you can. Let's try 200. Thank you. You find one of those old army hats? I'll trade you. Yeah, here you go. Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? Groovy. Strange head sack. +4 muscle. Yeah, I'm gonna need that considering I just lost 3 earlier for learning the dark arts. This hat is more like a sack woven from red, gold, and green wool. It's like something out of a dream. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, let's go back. Oh, to the Gulch. Sorry, I'm so fucking tired. I might wrap up soon. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Maybe we'll wrap at 6. A fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Fla flant, gree flaunt, a lulu. Goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry into the Gulch. Got the jump on him. Sorry, bucko. Victory! Gulch oysters. Sign's got some goblin gibberish on it. Same thing there. Go listen at the door, or you listen to the door. It's quiet inside. Let's go. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. Read one. You pick up a book titled Alolo. You flip to a random page which reads Glowplant, Prakwark, Gree Clork, Plubont, Pror Blark, Bleakwunk, Glowjarf Alolo. You can't say you get much of it. Read something else. Okay. You hear a quiet rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. Go in and beat the straw out of it. You dig through the crates the goblin is rummaging through. There's nothing. Okay. Rats. Don't hear anything? Check inside. Rats. Looks like the door is locked. Fuck. No sound. Check it out. The shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with some nonsensical glyphs. Look at a random drawer. Oh, a Gulch Goblin lollipop. There's nothing in the drawer, but you find a lollipop stuck to the bottom of the drawer above it. Ew. Keep looking. Look in a more random drawer. A goblin sandwich. Look in an even randomer drawer. Goblin trousers. Okay. You hear a couple of goblins rustling around. Sounds like they're doing something really important. Let's fight. Oh shit, a Gulch Goblin fish wizard. Ah. You look around the building, but it just turns out to be filled with rotting fish. Fuck. I feel like I'm killing these guys for no reason. The shack contains a bed and a desk. Investigate the bed. It's made of cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles. That can't be comfortable. Let's check out the desk. It's strewn with folders, all labeled with nonsense goblin words. There's nothing to investigate. Another dramatic fight. Oh, the goblet. Oh, by the way, Melody, I went to go see the talking doll, and I gave her her goblet. And she ran north. I got a dramatic goblin skull. Ooh. The rest is silence. Good for you. Thank you. Good for her, too. Okay. We sure are fighting a lot of goblins. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, a cactus providing cover. Ow. There she goes. Ah, fuck. Didn't see that coming. Victory. Oh, we got the treasure key. Goblin Mezcal and a Goblin Pistol. Let's check out that pistol. 1 to 15 damage. Okay, Goblin manufacture usually involves randomly welding things together until they do approximately what you want, and this pistol is no exception. Yeah. Mug of cactus beer. Oh. Hey, fellas. This goblin is paying more attention to their book Goblet than to you, but you're pretty sure they ain't gonna just be let you waltz and by. Okay, well. I guess we're fighting. I still can't do this? I need another action point? Fuck. Ah! 17 right here. Uh-oh, Susie. I think we lose. Oh no, I'm angry again. Don't I like die if I have 2 stacks of angry? Pass out from rage? Okay. I guess I have to sleep to get rid of that, right? What am I doing? I guess we go to Dirtwater. Catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southwestern murder pepper that fella with the jewel's looking for. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it in your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Okay. Here you go, man. Did you find the murder pepper? Here it is. Nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to fetch it myself. Here's the key. Okay. Let's get this guy his pills, his broken leg pills. Were you able to get some broken leg pills? Without them, I'm just stuck sort of lying here. Here you go. Whew, thanks. I feel like a new man, or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something. He waves and skips happily away. Well, that was nice. Hey man, I need to unlock one of these. Got the saute knife. Back to the chef. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. This will work a lot better than the hammer I was using. What? Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce. What the fuck? But my jerk friend, okay, Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You mean to dig up his grave? He's dead. He won't mind. Where's he buried? In the Dave yard. Okay. All right. The Dave yard. I get it. I'm not happy about it, but I get it. Let's go to the Dave yard. Oh, just a straight shot, huh? Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. You dig up the grave just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Sure enough, boots but no pants. You got brown boots. Oh, +1 AP. What do these give me? +4 muscle? Ooh. I think it might be worth the AP. Aside from a light dusting of what looks like blue chalk, these boots are remarkably well preserved for having spent so much time in a grave. Yeah, okay. So we can use this now. You will shoot this target 3 times, doing 60 to 63 total damage. See ya. Skull chips. Here lies Dave C. Went down in theater. Well, that sucks, buddy. Is he only 20? Oh no, he was 40. 42. Right? No. 60. 62. Here lies Dave J. Rap-pa-pa-pow. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. You reach inside the garbage bag and are surprised to find it's full of pudding? No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. It's better be worth it. It's Dave's secret sauce recipe. Oh my god, he's still alive. He's still alive. Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. I don't get that one. Here lies Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but the sky, even the sky can't save a fella from like 40 angry bears. Looking to the sky to save me. Looks like the gravedigger left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, free lunch. Vienna blood sausages, thermos spike coffee. Okay. Ba-boom. I was gonna type who up unglobbing they wad, and it was alt-tabbed in a different Discord DM. What an insane thing to almost accidentally send to someone. Oh, can you imagine? Here lies Dave D. The truth was out there, it killed him. Here lies Dave G. Murdered by a different feller named Dave G. Okay, it's mostly just boring broken bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. You got an item skull with an odd tag. The skull has a little paper tag which says Inter-cemetery loan on one side and some notes on the other. The tag on the skull has a serial number and says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on February 9th, 1886. Jeez, this thing is really late. The back of the tag has the catacombs address on it. You discovered a new map, the old mission. Skulls, check them out. This is one of those things they have in mausoleums, you know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Let's open one and fight. Let's open a whole bunch. I won't waste that. Ah! Okay. Ooh! The Dave Yard Tomb. It's a big, large stone sarcophagus. This was a pile of mostly burnt rags that maybe used to be a person? A gore-splattered scroll, human ashes, and a note. Cryptic note about ley lines. Yo, ley lines? Like portals? This is the note from the necromancer to one of his cultist flunkies. You examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick it in your necromancer journal for now. I should check that out. Necromancer journal, okay. The human ashes. This is the human in the final stage of that whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. It is the cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they'll refer to these as cremains, but you will not approve. Let's scatter them, sure. You find a pleasant-looking vista and toss the ashes into the air. That's probably what this person would have wanted, you guess? Rest in peace, ashes. And the scroll. The scroll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Lucky for you that you've gotten all that practice reading inside of a dog. What? You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside of red chalk ritual, then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text is a lot more these and thous and such. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Okay. Okay, ley lines. You'll need to find somebody to help you. Somebody smart or somebody who knows a lot about magic. Okay. Well, the thing we found earlier was ley lines, right? So we'll deal with that later, I guess. Oh, did I check these bones? Let's fight some more skeletons. Why not? What am I doing with my life? Whiff. Stay dead. Let's go to the old mission. Your transporter gizmo bleeps and you follow the bleep to one of those El Vibrato machines tromping around in the desert. Fortunately, it hasn't noticed you. Oh, sure, let's find it. Oh! Ba-boom. El Vibrato scraps. Presumably it was an important block because it stopped moving. Okay, yeah. So we need to fight 5 of those for the guy. Oh. 1 second, please. Never mind. Fuck. It's a relic. Empty relic case of the spot for a skull. Okay. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took him. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down. Okay, what happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down. What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Biff. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. They call you Memento Mary. She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So what happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. It's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. How much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. All right, I'll get him back. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you gonna have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out? Oh dear. The cardinal's going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Let me just handstand walk over here. Good luck down there. Oh, thanks. This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. It's empty. Curious. Hey fellas, it's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Are you sure there's a lot of them and they're all really mad? Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. Let's fight! Boom. This one. Boom. 37 exactly. I wish this did, like, more damage to more enemies. Victory! Skull chips, teeth, okay. The skull has a gold tooth. The skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion, though. I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason. Skull is resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. We got a souvenir spoon. The skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. Let's listen closely. The skull is whispering. Okay, yeah. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. It's an empty alcove. There's a little cereal written below it. Oh, hey, this is where the skull you found goes. Yippee. Skull pile has been cemented together for some reason. Pick it apart. A creepy whispering stone. At the center of the pile, you unearth unskull. A shiny black stone. It's making more noise than stones usually do. Weird. These bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Alrighty then. Oh, this is. Should I come back? Are you busy with something? I shouldn't be watching this. I'm sorry, man. Here, let me just. I'm so sorry. Wow, that's what you get, you dumb old skeleton. Oh, a strictly decorative pile of skulls. Sick. Hold on, let's go back. Oh wait. Go back through here. I want to read this plaque, please. This way to the Pasillo del Santo. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to enter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Gross. Geez, they really know how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses. Open it. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Let's fight him. Oh, he is a big boy. Oh, God. Susie? Ow. Goodbye, St. Beefus. The harder they excommunicate. Oh, we got his thigh and his finger. Nice. So they said this isn't blasphemy? The remains of some dark ritual. This stuff looks like it was abandoned weeks ago. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Jesus. This saint appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble it. Okay, you're pretty sure you got the bones assembled correctly. And now we'll fight. Awful John, what's going on, dude? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Nope, at the very last minute, the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of bones. Let's kill her skull. Well. Oh, good whiff. 2 good whiffs. Does nothing? Okay. They're blocking each other, I realize. What? Oh. It's okay, the dead health bar. It's okay, I was confused. Okay, the health bars threw me off. Santa Cortada's skull and her ring. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeatify him. Weird. Just some trash clove, cheroot butts, stubs of black eyeliner pencils, that kind of thing. Ooh, a raid from Cat Naps, dude? Cato Naps? What the freak? What's squeaking, guys? Oh my God, sorry, if I click away from the game, it goes away. Let me give you a shout out, Cato. Actually, you know, already did it because she's the best. Thank you, Kitty. Welcome, Raiders. Hi, if you've never been here before, my name is Light. I'm a variety streamer. This is a game called West of Loathing. It's a stick figure Western. It's very silly and stupid. I'm doing a lot of reading. So if this kind of game, it's also a turn-based combat game. So if this game's not really your cup of tea or whatever, I totally get it. If you got a raid and run either way, it's all good. If you're gonna hang out, we're more than happy to have you. Thank you guys for the follows. Please go follow Cato if you don't already. We love Cato around here, one of my dearest friends. Please and thank you. Send them all the support. Hi, Raw Green. Hi, oh, Hadoyama. Yo, Hadoyama. Headphones, Thomas, Rooster, Unknown. Bite Me Universe, Invertex. Hello, everybody. I'm glad to finally raid you back. Yeah, all good, dude. Hi, bestie. Hello, everybody. Yeah, this game is really stupid and really silly. So if you want to hear me do a very poor Western accent and continue with this bullshit, definitely stick around, drop a follow. But if you got a raid and run, like I said, it's all good. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the gameplay. How was your stream, by the way? I didn't even ask. Oh my god, what were you doing? Hold on, I can answer that question myself. Oh, it was yapping. It was a yap sesh, and I found a burned scroll. Okay. How was your stream? The scroll has been mostly burned beyond legibility, but you can just barely make out something about hell cow energy in between the scorch marks. Oh, okay, the necromancer stuff. Okay, let's go in here. I am a pope, seriously. Yeah, sure, man. Oh, his hand is still, oh. Are you jerking it? Hey, yo. Hey, I think I'll leave you to that, my man. See you later. No, we gotta fight him. It's for a quest. Saint Pope stands, what the fuck is that word? Beatifically? Behind the okay, they're using a lot of words. I don't care for him. He keeps doing his Pope gesture, ignoring you. Yeah, he's jerking off. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Fight him then. Whoa, they're quick. Oh my god, 2 popes? A skeleton cardinal. Boom. Okay. His fucking dance is so stupid. Okay, yeah, we need to fucking kill this guy. I'm getting anointed? God damn it, dude. I don't want to be anointed. Can I suck him dry? Steals 5 HP from this enemy. Suck him! I might die here. Oh, I'm fucking dead. God damn it. Well, I'm 3 angry. Oh, wait, no. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 3, you'll pass out from rage. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm okay. I guess because I leveled up. Okay. We go again. I'm usually 3 angry as well. Okay. I have to focus this guy down. His friend is in front of him. Fucking shit. Oh. Then attack. And then kill him. Or not. Ah. Ah. Kill this guy. And then she'll kill the Pope. In game? In game? In game? He's still alive? Fucking, I'm gonna suck him again, dude. I'm gonna suck him dry. I'm dead again. Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. Let's go. But I think I die unless I heal. I guess I could blow this man up or try to. Let me heal first. Yeah, I think I can just heal an infinite number of times. Throw some dynamite. Okay, and then just kill this guy. Jesus. Oh, dude, the Pope's pelvis? That's pelvis, Dill. Oh, wait, no, John. Sorry, I saw Dill and then John. What's up, Dill? Welcome on in. How's it going? Hi. You got a fake Pope hat. Let's go. Now, I can be the fake Pope. The audacity. Oh, we have to wear it. Fuck yeah. The Pope's what? That works. Yeah, the Pope's piss. Hello. Thank you for trying to recover our relics. Please be careful. I saw an empty coffin just inside the catacomb door. Oh, don't worry about that. We're just storing that for an escape artist. An escape artist? Yes, he was taking his act on the road, but he needed to lighten his luggage, so he gave us a generous donation in exchange for storing it for him. Huh, okay. So is that quest done? I guess so. What the fuck else am I doing? Let me go talk to my partner. Oh, I gotta return the skull. Okay, sorry. You popped the pel. Oh. Sorry, I didn't read those things. You've recovered all the relics. Praise be, thank you. I'm glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much about these boots. The silk nun's boots. Cool, thanks. These boots are none too sturdy, but they look amazing. What do these do? Maximum 1 HP? Or AP? Yeah, these are great. Yeah. Okay. Looking good. Feeling saucy, dude. Hello, partner. I ain't the church sort. Think I'll wait out here and catch up on my whittling. What do you think we should do next? That fella Shmee at the railroad camp said that he was gonna need a whole mess of dynamite to clear the way for the tracks. Might be, we want to track that down for him. Oh yeah, the Gustavin Gulch, yeah. There was that Dynamite Dam fella. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Dill, I hope you're doing well, though. Thank you so much. It's always good to see you. Welcome to the chat room. To the Gulch. Not the Blood Gulch. You hear a rattling noise behind you. Another rattling noise off to your left, and a third rattling noise from somewhere ahead. You conclude that you've either stumbled into a nest of babies or a nest of rattlers. A quick glance confirms that it's the latter. Not unexpectedly, really, this is no place for babies. Let's fight them. Oh, snakes! I thought it was gonna be fucking skeletons. We fought so many. Nice whiff. Victory! Oh, wait, I need lock picking, right? That's the problem. Or is there just a lot of goblins? We could try fighting them. Nice. Nice. Ow. Ow. Okay, we gotta heal. How much does he have? 36? Fuck. Shoot him! Shoot him again! One of us might die here. Okay. We should be good. Yeah. Victory! Oh, it's a rare and valuable treasure chest cactus. Pick the lock. 1520 meat! Oh my god. These things look pointy. More meat? This is, contains an entire supply of dynamite. Nice. Holy shit, dude, we're loaded. Blood Gulch reference. If you know the original, you should have your rear check for rectal cancer soon. Is that a thing? I guess I should do that. Contains enough dynamite for a whole year. Okay, before we open it, let's go to the railroad camp and just make sure I can't just give that to them. You find a safe on the side of the trail. Ironic, think to yourself that it's such an unsafe location. You hop down from the hot mama and find the safe is locked in addition to being closed. Well, I don't have any safe cracking skills, so let's go to the camp, boys. Chat, just heads up, I'm wrapping up rather soonish. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? Here you go. Good, perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellows to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires the detonator. All right, let her rip. Sweet. Kabooey. Oh my god, it's a rock demon. There is a very large, very angry looking guy standing here. Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you gonna handle this? We're gonna dance at it. The rock monster is extremely strong, but that only matters if it can hit you, and it is geologically slow. Dancing around the creature, you find plenty of places to stick a knife, widening fractures and fissures created by the initial dynamite blast. Eventually, the entire thing just crumbles into gravel with an angry groan. Booyah. All in a day's work. All right, we did it. Well, now, that is as fine a day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. Hey, man, no problem. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you, in case our paths happen to cross again. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha, just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train's sold out. Sorry, boss. God damn it. Bye, Melody. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you again for buying this game for me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I guess this is a pretty good stopping point, considering we just got the train part done. I should go sleep and feel better. I feel like there's a few more things I can see here, but I'm dying in a game. Silversmith's house. Bye, Melody. You spot a small cottage on the horizon with what looks like a work table in front of it. Yeah, let's go. The sign says silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. All right, let's help myself. Workbench has a little burner and crucible for melting silver, things, and some bullet molds. It seems pretty straightforward. There's also a vise, so you can smash silver bullets into needles if you wanted to. Let's make... Oh, okay, the silver cufflinks, silver bullet, silver wedding rings. Okay, yeah. Make 2 bullets. You melt down the wedding ring and make a couple of bullets. It might have been a shotgun wedding, but it's a revolver divorce. And I'll make 3 more bullets with that. You're not planning on going to any weddings or funerals anytime soon, so you figure it's safe to turn these cufflinks into something more immediately useful. And we're leaving. And we can pick this lock. But we don't have lock picking, important to note. This bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it though. It's too neatly organized, like maybe the guy was hiding something. Search for secrets. Tucked behind one of the books, you find a small envelope filled with receipts. About half of them are from a shop called the Silver Platter. He was crooked. The silversmith was selling cheap fakes. Oh well, he's gone now, and so are most of his customers. No sense in storing up trouble at this point. You write down the location of the shop, might come in handy. Let's hit the road. Fuck, I don't have safe cracking 3. Oh, there's a spittoon. Or at least it looks like a spittoon, but it's next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan. Investigate. What, really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan. That would be way worse. Investigate. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk out to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into, in which case it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. I'm investigating it. Are you even listening to me, or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there, and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan. Shut up, I'm investigating. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it is definitely a spittoon, and it is definitely filled with rotting brown spit. Okay, let's fish around in it. What is wrong with you? Bite me. Oh, good God. Okay, you plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How about you get the taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth, that metallic tang by the root of your tongue like you're sucking on a corroded old penny. Just tell me what I found. Found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're gonna put it on without even washing it first. I got a revolting brooch. Maybe I will. So there. This brooch would be much smaller if it weren't for the thick layer of tarnish and dried tobacco. Ugh. It goes on my lapel. Okay, 2 muscle, mysticality, and moxie. What do I have right now? The insignia pin? I think I'm willing to take that. Yeah. Sick. Like, literally. I'm disgusted. We got some cactus bits. And we can go to the silver platter. Yeehaw, boys! As you're riding along, your eye is drawn to a polka-dotted flower growing on the side of the trail. It's a northern clownwort, but I don't have any foraging. Gail Winters ran a question. How long did it take you to get good at editing, or get good at editing, and how complicated is it? What software do you use? I use Adobe Premiere. Also, great question. Welcome to the stream, Gail. I've been editing for 20 years. I would say it took me maybe like a year, if that, of like actually using Adobe Premiere and just following tutorials of what I wanted to do. That was like 10 years ago. But it also helped me that Barry Kramer, formerly of Game Grumps, posted a tutorial on how he edits. And so I watched that, and I just kind of copied what he did, and I just kept doing it, and to help me understand the software better. So if you can find someone that does really good tutorials for the kind of content you want to make in the software you want to use, then that'll get you where you want to go. But I must at least make it very clear that I started editing with Windows Movie Maker on like Windows XP. So yeah, I at least had a small idea of what I wanted to do with editing already, and Premiere was a lot more robust, obviously, and just way better. And you should definitely never pay for it. That's all I'm gonna say on that matter. Yeah, don't buy any copies of any subscription softwares. They're all scams. Howdy, what can I do you for? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What are you talking about? This isn't a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver platter. I plate things with silver, you know? Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So you need something plated? What are my options? He looks you up and down. I could plate that hat you're wearing. People with silver hats get more done, they say. This will enchant your hat to add add one more to your maximum action points. For 500 meat? Yeah, I just got meat for free. Absolutely. Okay. I got a shiny and gleaming Pope hat. What else can you plate? What are my options? I can plate your melee weapon. It'll do more damage. Yeah, sure. Thank you. I learned editing when I did film in high school, but I haven't done much with that knowledge in 10 years. Yeah, and especially, like, there's just so many different editing techniques that are, like, required for either film or content creation or whatever. Like, I say content creation, I mean, like, video game stuff. Longtime fan of certain beta hetero streamers, sadly I've fallen off. I used to use DaVinci. It's mainly just Let's Play stuff or a funny moment thing. How do you get good at finding clips through hours upon hours of footage? Any tips on that side? Great question. So, important to note that Ray sources all of the clips for the monthly clip comp for me. And I don't pick any of them. He picks them all for me, and I make it towards the end of the month. As far as pouring over hours of his content, there's not really a good way to do that efficiently. You just watch it. You watch it and listen and pray, and maybe skip around if looking at the the on-screen timeline that shows you waveforms, like audio waveforms, and you just wanna maybe skip around to the louder parts that you see on the waveform and see if that works for you. But if you're editing your own content, I would think OBS has a lot of cool things now. Like you can set up a marker on your video so that when you pop it into your editing software, you can just go find that marker. So it's kind of like making a clip for yourself, essentially, or at least a clip marker. So you know where to look rather than having to pour over it. Because especially if you're watching your own shit, it sucks. Like, it's ass. So when you can make it efficient for yourself, yeah, definitely do that. Okay. I think we're getting close to wrapping up here, guys. Let's go to Dirtwater and save. Oh, wow, I got 4 scraps. Holy shit. Okay. Well, we'll turn that in next time. YouTube, this has been West of Loathing. I hope you enjoyed so far. Thank you again to Melody for buying this for me, and thank you all for watching. I'm having a lot of fun being a silly little cowboy. So, yeah, look forward to the next part. Bye, YouTube!